Ignite. 2 matches back to back. One I'm playing, the other we should have Dark Quark with us to commentate, which will be awesome. Let's get to it. Okay, the crank call is my ever-failing goblins up against Rusty Jones's Room Orb Raiders. They've taken a bit of a pasting lately. They are thin on the ground, so their TV does not reflect what it will actually be. Right, we've got 2 brand new ogres. Block, break, tackle, guard, strength up, guard, jugs, break, tackle, guard, pylon. We need to get rid of some of these reliable ogres. That's an absolute must. We've got no tackle, they've got no tackle. And throw teammate's going to be flying all over the place. 4 rerolls. I've got an Apo. Sorry, Nancy Drew the second is just, oh, edge up and movement up. Glorious little ballistic missile. And what have we got? Not much going. We've had 1 level happen so far, but it was a double, so that's big. It's big and good. We're currently at a 13-man roster, just so we've got enough to have a full complement on the pitch without the secret weapons. Would be nice if the Pogo actually does something for a change. Apparently my opponent's crashed just as he's logged in, but we'll give him some time. We're not going to be able to strength our way through this, so we're going to have to, on the defensive, keep ourselves out and away. Let him get that 1 hit and then punish him for it, drag that one back and foul it. I think it's going to be the main way of this. The leaderboard as it stands is going to be an interesting night for it, figuring out the bottom of this. Because Pootle and Cunning both sitting at the top, they've just played each other in their last match. But this could all change quite a lot. I mean, if I win and Will loses, I'd go above him. That's nuts. Oh, he's invited me. Let's do it. Almost missed it. Almost. 4 journeyman snotlings. Okay, I was about to say good luck, but first we need to do this. We need bribes. Oh, we could go chef, you know. 3, 450. That leaves me with 130, which isn't enough for Ripper, and Ripper's kind of become a thing. Chef wasn't really worth it last time, although because they're could get Nobbler in. Okay, let's go with the hope that this is going to scupper him some. Right. Oh, we could go with the wizard. And that, if we punch down a couple of ogres with a fireball, we can break through. Yeah, let's spend a little bit of our own. 20k of our own will do. Okay. Let's do it. Ripper has failed me in the last 2 matches big time, so he's not coming. Okay. I do believe the chatbot's working as well, so the sound effects are a go. Oh, and I need to draw that curtain because the sunlight's coming through right on my screen. Okay. All important toss. If we win it, we're receiving, because then we can control the flow of a little bit. There we go. Let's the ball and chain do something. Ooh, that's a very good chef. That's a very, very good chef. Thank you. Oh, 6 rerolls. Yes, fucking please. Don't get the fans. But we're up against a well-established team anyway. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so I talked about the defense. On the offense, we want to drag this out. Absolutely drag this out as long as we can. Save the bribes for these two. We've got 2 on the bench, so we can afford a couple of losses that won't force Testicles back on. He's got to put Ogres on the LOS. And he'll go with the more reliable one for getting hit. So, guard's a problem. We can't let this try an uphill. That's a threat to him. Oh, he's actually moving it back. That's fair enough. Got no ripper, so no grab to pull him back. Okay. Chainsaw, I need you fouling today. You're not in a great place. I might leave you to hold off one of the skillless, because he can absolutely blitz. Just in case we get a blitz going on. You come back. You're unskilled, which is fine by me. You're floating. Okay. We need to take our time. Do not rush at gaps. He's got 1 reroll, 2 rerolls. That's a good kick for him. It's a very good kick for him. I'm going to have to just put you there. Get in front of it for a moment. Okay. So, more reliable stuff. This. Straight out. Gate. Fucking excellent. I'll try it. I need you to be hitting. Okay. That'll do the trick, thank you. Really, I'd like you to stay where you are, but gonna have to chance my arm come up here. It is going to leave you at risk though. So let's get... I would like to get a negative on there, but I need to do this first. Oh my fucking god. You bell-ended bastards. Can I get enough to get this hit on him? Oh, shitting hell. Right. 2, 3, 4. Dodging makes it a 1D. Alright, we're changing this up a little. I do need to get a hold of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The reroll's been used. What's more important? You know what? You don't have break tackle, so let's just risk the ball being covered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the thing. That's 7. You know what? We've got to fucking go for it, haven't we? Don't fucking kick back on this. The number of ones for the important things. Thank you. Oh, spotted for it as well. Oh, take the bribe. I'm not losing him for that. It was only a stun, ref. Come on. And then if you go there... I've got to hold you up. And it's got to be with fucking Anita Bath now. I'm not going to let you move freely. Okay. Well, that's fucking great for me. Yep. Yep, I definitely stay standing for that. I can't believe you two both failed your 2+. Big hit coming in, but it's no tackle. Here we go. Everything there is just a push. Probably going to push me on the ball here. But actually, that's not too terrible. There aren't many scatters that are going bad for me. There we go. He has got break tackle for that. That would be, yeah. Ugh, I had to be forced to go into blitz with you. I have to block him off and then come in and hit him. Well, there's the power he wants. But it doesn't break armor, that's lovely. Don't want to be wasting the fouls on the fucking skillless ogres though. You, and you are the ones we want to be fouling. The hobs haven't got the movement to get in. Ah, they're not hobs, they're snotlings. But you know what I mean. Okay, we might have to just go for this pickup. So get you around there. Oh, of course, the movement up though. He could just get the 1 GFI and be covering it. Oh, that's his only reroll. Oh no, wait, got one from the kickoff. Oh, Jesus. Double one in it. And injured. Fuck. At least he's badly hurt. Well, he's safe from being chainsawed to death now, at least. That would have been literally... Everything works with the chainsaw against him. Okay, let's think. You've got to come in. I need you active. Thank you. If you go down, I think it would be better to put you there. Follow it up. Because there's a foul inbound for you, matey. Kind of am inclined to pull you up there. Okay, no, you want to stay stupid? Fine. You prick. You're going to have to stand there. Just cover that approach in case this goes wrong. You're going to have to move. You're coming in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's the foul. So ideally, I'd like you there. I need you out of the way. So let's put you here in case any little snotlings try something. You're going to just start moving about. See if we can get another bash on you. Nope. Fine. And let's go for this pickup. Good lad. What's my... Dodger's got the reroll, so let's go with that first. Somewhere he's not going to be able to break tackle through. Let's get you there. And then I think we've got to get you there. And then you've got to do this. Oh yeah, we're re-rolling that. Just a stun, but that's good enough for now. Okay, this is going well. Okay, he is at risk massively. Because all he needs is a couple of assists in here and he could just do the blitz and that's him gone. But he doesn't opt for that. That's great for me. Absolutely great. I mean, he could go with the blitz and not do the uphill and not really worry about it with a loner. You haven't got break tackle. You're the only one who could, and it's a double GFI to get the hit. He's got it. Well done. It was a gambit, but it worked. Yep, naturally injured. That's fine. An MNG. I'm going to fire you and get a new one. I ain't missing out. You got no experience anyway. So we're just going to have to keep bait and switching, I think, for now. Expose one, hit it, and then take it down. Stunned at the moment. Let's see. Should we go to there? You don't have dodge, which is a thing. So actually, that being the blitz to clear you off might not be a terrible idea. Where do we want the ball to go? Ideally we need to screen here and come up this way, because he's got to keep backing and forth in. And the line was there, but we've got a lot of time to kill. So let's see how the blitz goes. 2, 3. 2D with block troll, and block troll say yes, thank you. Follow it up. Oh, getting a KO as well is big. Lovely. Absolutely massive. That's an ogre off the pitch. Okay, 2, 3. He's 6, isn't he? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you behave... Jesus. Really? You absolute arse bandit. Right, okay. So you're coming up. You're coming to... Is that right there? Yep. Useless piece of crap. Right, what's the range on you? There. Ogre could throw you in, but you know what? If he's gonna have to do, could throw you in, but still low risk stuff. Let's just, because either of these getting a foul would be tasty. Right, that's 2D. He's not got block. Probably would use a reroll on this as well. Get the pow. Lovely. He goes down. We follow it. Just get an armor break anyway. Jesus, Goblin. Well, if he's stunned, it makes sense for it to be here, doesn't it? Do the foul on you. Haven't used the reroll, so let's do it. Hopefully kickback doesn't bite us again. Come on. Good lad. Just a stun is absolutely... Ooh, fucking hell. Fine. Like, is this fucking shit? Like, if he was fucking not being stupid... Oh, thank fuck for that. Okay, he's going to have to burn the last reroll. Down we go. Fuck. If you weren't being a prick, that wouldn't have happened. Now there's just chainsaw noises happening. Jesus Christ, he doesn't break the armour. And the game has glitched. We've got this chainsaw buzzing. Is everybody else hearing that? Well, that's going to be the soundtrack for the day, this constant chainsaw buzz. Unless I can... hang on. Sounds. Fucking hell. Right, it's going to have to be silent for a minute, because... yeah. I ain't fucking... dicking around with that. Apologies, it's going to be just the sound of my voice for now, unless something has... changed up what's happening on the sound system. No. Ah, fuck it. I'll just have to deal with it for now. Fucking glitch. Cyanide, you bastards. I'm not too worried about the Noblar holding him, because we can just dodge away. That's a fail. And no rerolls is brilliant for me. Okay. Both of those are now conscious. Do we punch and go? You're going to come up and probably foul you. Oh, you could foul a Noblar to be fair, but let's just be sensible about this. Oh, that'd be a big foul on you. A really big foul. Okay, I need... Really tempted to give you the support there. He's not got break tackle. Just get a push. Would be absolutely fine, yep. To put you there. Stays put. Holds the guard one down. I would love to take out that block. He has got break tackle, so let's be ready for nonsense to come through. Just a block, that's fine. Stay where you are. Now, ideally, we need to get something of a screeny type deal going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the spot. We want you there. And you there, because that makes the break tackle more difficult. And he hasn't got the movement to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, GFI, GFI, to get round and do that. Just let me know in the chat if this chainsaw is driving you up the wall and it's pissing you off, because if it is, I'll get rid of it. And I'll just put the sound on mute. But for now, using it again might... There we go. No, no. Yes, it does. Okay. That's brilliant. That is exactly what I want. You are going to try and hit him, so I think where he is actually the space. I want to keep these two here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's keep him there because that protects the chainsaw, because he's gunning for it because it's doing fucking work. Oh, okay. And then we've got to try and stall, which means he's going to start chucking snotlings at me. I could blitz that, to be fair, and follow it round if he takes it down. Although he still needs his power to do that. 2 GFIs does mark him. And he does that. It's 2D. If he gets the POW, he's following up and he's marking, that's fine for him. But he's still not hitting the ball. And he's got no rerolls. Oh, that chef is paying fucking dividends right now. Absolute dividends. Do I move you? Put you there. And just keep fucking fouling the strength up one. Does seem to be the choice I should go with. Roll the wall of strength up a bit. I need you there. So that you can come up here. GFI, GFI, so that's his double GFI point. So you're going there. Could dodge you out, nay should. Although to be fair, with no rerolls and a non-block ogre, it could be risky for him. I want to do this. Because he doesn't want a 3D. Sidestep's not a problem for me. Because he's still stuck there. And his Noblus is KO'd. Lovely. This is going far too well at the moment. Far, far too well. Let's get up and... What's the point you could do? Could throw you in, so I'm inclined to put you there. Let's do this foul again. Let's re-roll the kickback. That's 3 failed kickbacks. Oh, Jesus. You have to use it. Oh. Oh, well he's going off. Not going to survive a defensive drive with... I've got to just put the hurt in now. Fair enough. Well. Jesus, double 1 for it. Okay. Problem is you are still going to hit you. No, keep everything else as it is. I want to hold him there. Kickbacks and bribes have been going terribly. But everything else has been going really well, so I'm not fucking complaining. This has been going almost perfect. I got burnout to my turn 8. And then we lose the chainsaw. So we need to remove another 1 or 2 ogres. %. Oh, and he boneheads. Oh, all the times for that to happen. Although I think that is his first bonehead, to be fair, and I've had about 3 really stupids and 3 kickbacks, so swings and roundabouts. Oh, they're all biting in now. Yeah, you can bribe non-stop, as long as you've got the bribes to do it. And where I was at that point, I know that he'll get 1 turn when I score, so there's no point keeping a secret weapon on and the other one's injured, so I might as well have burnt him. If he goes off from a foul now, at least he's safe. Okay, you are a throw threat. You can stand up and chuck him. So let's do this. Just push, fair enough. I would like to free you, but I don't think it's worth it. Let's just do that. Plus my -1 keeps that at a 1D at the moment, so that's fine. You can't do that. What would be the more sensible thing? To blitz you towards the troll would be ideal, wouldn't it? I think you could throw you around there. Let's just put you there. Because then, okay, he pushes and it forces the score. So if you hit there, just to push, that's fine. You're going, oh no, you're not going to sidestep built in. That's a thing. There, let's stay put. You're not assisting any of that, so let's dodge out. You, if you could take him down, that would be great. Perfect, there we go. I'm inclined to follow it. Because then that is an actual assist to this foul. You're boneheaded, which is brilliant because that means you can come round. What do you want to do? I think there actually. Chainsaw. Getting harder rolls, but let's just fucking do it. No. Okay. With support, that's a 2D. Let's do it. Let's stay put. We need to stop the blitz risk from there. You can move, but it's only a 1D. You've got guard. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Oh, tea. Lovely cup of tea. Went for the normal Goblin. It's interesting. Well, it's fair, I suppose Simba Bats ain't dodging out. Well, he can do actually. 3+. Built him really well, but if he fails, he's injuring himself. Don't think I could ask for a better result there. Okay, with that, I think we're going to come down this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, GFI, GFI. So that's the line that he can reach with his ogres. You could, but I think actually I want to blitz one of the snots with him. We need to get some SP on these trolls. Dodge. I don't think there's much I can do with that Seymour Butts. I think that's just going to have to be a dodge. You've both got guards, so this ain't happening. Right, let's put this shit in position. GFI to hit him. Let's put that there. Put you in the way here. You're going to come out round to here. You can move for free, can't you? Time up would be quite nice. Let's do it. Tempted as I am to use that to put you down. If you break tackle out and get through it all, we'll just come back to where we are. That just makes sense, doesn't it? Oh well. Didn't it work? You'll probably come up here actually, that'll tie me in place. Not great. Okay. That changes things up a little. There we go, lovely. Don't care where you sidestep to. I'm not going to follow it, I don't think. Just gets a stun. You're going to have to dodge round to about here. Thank you. Oh, you've got to dodge out and get gone. Just go. Good lad. Fuck it, let's be really fucking cheeky. 2 GFIs to hit him still. Oh, fucking push it. Safe as ours is. Right, you are getting absolutely slapped, huge ass. But not much that can be done about that, unfortunately. Sorry, Hugh. Okay, and next we just have to put it in. It's unfortunate I couldn't get another foul in. I should have just hit it, but he'd have fucking blitzed it. There we go. And he may well come in and foul with a snot here. But out of all the trolls, rather it happen to you. Break tackle hit. Could well happen. Ugh, there's a TTM for the final turn as well. Foul inbound. Oh, of course, Titchy gets the +1 for the dodge, isn't they? Can't remember that. They're getting out on a 2+. And in comes the loner foul. I really need that ogre not to come back. He's going to have 2 chances for it as well. Snotnings here showing us how to do it with the fouls. Mine have been relatively ineffective. I don't think... No, it's not I don't think. I fucking know I shouldn't do anything else. Just put it in. So that's what I'm actually going to do. We've lost 2 matches this season. He's got a TTM. That's our... Oh, Ogre comes back. It's a shame. Okay, we've lost ball and chain. And we're about to lose the chainsaw. If you'd be so kind, ref. Thank you. Right, it's just a TTM. Now he will foul the shit out of my trolls. And I kind of need them. So, who's for the chop? Dick's erect. Anita Bath, yep, you've got no experience. Crispy cock. And let's let him do what he's going to do. Putting you there in the way, not going to matter because he's got break tackle on the key ones he wants to do it and high enough strength. So I think we're just going to force as many lines of dodge as we can, aren't we? That's about all we can do. I'm not having them in the wide zone, don't worry. Okay, here we go. Gonna get absolutely pummeled and then fouled if he can't get... Well, he might try for the... No rerolls. He might try for the TTM, but... He should go for the TTM, but if anything fails here, that's me saved from it. I was tempted to use the Chainsaw Aiden, but I can't risk it at this point in the league. I've got... Well, I'm not got a shot already at qualifying, but I've got a shot of coming out at the end of this season at least with a equal loss and not loss. Which I think would be quite nice. First season Gobos. It'd be definitely good for me ego. Pow. Boom, baby. Okay, that's a reliable ogre done with. Gets a KO from it. It's fair enough. We are now a man down. Always seeing that there. Fucking injured. Piece of crap. That's good for me. Come on, we just need a set of both downs. 2D off of this one. Should bring him round, I suppose. Of course, yeah, he hasn't got... Nancy Drew hurt herself. Down we go on that one as well. Oh, bye-bye Dixie. This is what we're gonna have to fucking contend with on the... Yeah, you're for the chop as well. Now we got the 2D. Can you get enough to get into a 3? 7. Yeah, there you go. He's got what he needs. Not enough to take me down though. Whew. And that's the half. Okay. We're going in the second half. His drive. We've still got the wizard. We've got both our trolls. We are now 2 men down. 1 man if you come back. No, you don't. And we only get 1 reroll from him. Okay. Now the shit's going to hit the fan. Because I'm going to have to put the trolls on the LOS. I can't afford to lose. More goblins that way. Well, actually, I can. It's more of a case I don't want to lose more goblins. No break tackle. This could well be a shocker. Okay, let's just fucking do it. My thinking of having these here rather than these is that yes, okay, he's getting 3Ds, but they are harder to take down. And I don't want the trolls getting fouled. The trolls are kind of integral to holding this up a little bit. Going for a troll carry. It's not a troll, it's an ogre. Which, if... I can really harry with some throw teammate, actually. Because he's got one non-loner snotling. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I absolutely could put you there to be enough assists to get the 2D on you. Which really shakes things up. Doesn't stop this happening. 6 puts you there. Well, fuck it, let's do it, shall we? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Here you go. Put him on his body. Can you go for a foul on this? On a blitz? I think you can. Ooh, armor break. Just a stun, but that's big. That's going to really hamper his drive. Oh, yeah, that's GFI. Come on. Ah. Go on, try it. No. Well, that's a shame. Because that would have been fucking great if that had come off. Because now you're possibly getting a blitz on my pogo up. Not if that happens, though. Well, stun for a stun. I can't argue too much about that. That's brilliant. No loner on the ogres though, so it's great using the rerolls up though. Okay, this beginning of the drive is going fucking fantastically for me. His rerolls used. He hasn't been able to take anyone down with it. And he's got to attempt to pick up. Probably with Dr. Mark's loan. Sam Spade would be the safer, but it's a tough role to do. He's got it. Okay. Good for him. Okay, we've just got to make sure. I mean, he could come in to do the foul. It's not going to be a great role for him, though. It's an even harder foul without the GFI. Oh, and he's sent off for it. And it's just maintaining the stun. Well, that's great for me. Can I get enough in here? 2, 3. That makes it a 1D. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 plus with reroll. You can get into base. Does expose you to that. Oh, I absolutely can. 2 GFIs that way. Ooh, that's a fucking gambit, Rimmer. What are you thinking? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's GFI. Right. Yeah, that's a GFI for you to get on it. He hasn't got break tackle. Why am I doing this? Why am I going hyper aggressive against ogres? I mean, if this doesn't pay off... doing big shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 2 GFIs, or the 3+ with reroll and a GFI. Now, as science says, 3+ with reroll is more likely to happen than a 2+. I'm inclined to tie you up, but that seems silly if we don't know the result of this. That is a 1D. Wait, can I get that into a 2? With a leap. I think the 1D is more safe. Don't really have anywhere else to get into. Let's fucking chance it. 1D on the ball with a goblin. Go on. It's a push. Live fast. Die young. No, just a push, that's fine. Follow it up. Can't get on that. You're in the fucking way. So, you go there. You go there. Don't go stupid on me now. Let's force that little screen. You're there ready to sweep any little noblar that flies through. Okay. What I really need now is for a couple of boneheads to kick in. Because if his blitz... Oh, perfect. Gets wasted on a... Take me down. It's fair enough. I was being fucking ballsy going after it anyway, but the blitz has been used on going backwards rather than coming forwards. Which is abso-fucking-lutely fine by me. He doesn't take me down either. Brilliant. There's a lot of dodges I'm going to have to make next turn. Hell of a lot. Okay, the ball is staying there. I was going to say, yeah, he needs to cover that line. Aiming for that foul again. Fair enough, he doesn't want my block troll doing much. Doesn't break though, lovely. Okay. Nothing uphill happening there. Okay. Let's take a moment to think. There. 3+ dodge we ought to get you there. I could do it again. It's cheeky as fuck. Really fucking cheeky if we keep doing this. You in on him, because then you've got to come out. 6 GFI him there. I've still got the wizard mind. I should just fucking wizard him and try and grab the scatter if it doesn't come bad next turn. 1, 2, 5. Going to be hitting him on the diagonal, so let's set it up as a chain push. It's just a 1D. And I can't see any way without throwing to get there. I need you kind of blocking that line. So we're just going for another outrightly cheeky 1D. Yep, that's fine by me. Tempting as it is, no. Okay. He needs to clear off Harry Balls if he wants to get this. So he can absolutely blitz, clear him off, probably pick up with one of the snots. There we go. He can't, well he can't, no, because he'd have to pick up and then come back and throw him, and that'd leave him exposed to my cunt. Oh, I love being able to say that. There's so many big guys about, you've got to be careful who you're missing standing behind them. So I know I've got a gobbo there. Coming in, going to do the 2D, then break tackle, try and pick up. Down we go, bugger. Would now be a time if he comes through here and fireball that. Stop stunning the block troll. He could move in to support for the foul, but I think that's a bit of a waste of the plus strength. Ooh, going for the pickup with a plus strength. Going for the foul first. Nope, lovely, okay. Okay, he's on his last reroll, he'll probably use it on the pickup. He's got it though. I'm fireballing. If I can hit that there. 5 of them. Yeah, absolutely happening. That's a loner, that's not a problem for him. I'm more interested in this happening though, if you please. There we go. Okay. Now things. Stuff and things. You haven't got a clean shot at the ball. So, he's going to sidestep into a really fucking awkward place. But, you know what? That's not the end of the world. I know I need to stand these guys up. But, depending on what happens is where I want to go. Oh, don't fuck me on the stupid. Okay, let's do it. If he scatters the ball, bloody great. Rusty, buddy. Well, okay then. Okay, we've got to go for this cheeky pickup. And then what? Dodging back, can do the thing. That's a 4+ pickup, 3+ dodge. And then where can we fucking get to? Nowhere really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could go for a really cheeky fucking hoof it up here. Which means if we leave... You're standing, aren't you? Yeah. If we do that... I mean, this is outrageous play if it comes off. Don't fuck any of the dodges for me, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh, you're probably getting hit. How far can you go? GFI would be there for the hit. 2 GFIs would be there. This is absolute bullshit on my part. And I'm gambling on a 4+ working. Because if not, they're running away down that track. Okay, let's go for the 4+. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fails, using the reroll. No. You know what, the scatter's not terrible. Kind of glad I left you there, because at least you're not getting an easy away. Could well blitz the pogoer. Doesn't get what he needs though, good. Is going to get another hit on him. Which will then give him an easier pickup. There we go. Probably there, he wants it away from the ball. No. Come on, Pogo, I survived this. Good lad. Sidesteps a pain in the arse because I'd love to be able to... Well, actually, I would love to slap him onto the ball, but I can still do it. You've not got guard. I need too many assists because of his strength up. He fails a 4+ pickup as well. Okay. Sidestep's a thing. Sorely inclined to do the blitz. If he chooses to sidestep onto the ball, that's fine. Come back to support your stupidity, and then chance doing this 4+ pickup again. Because if he scatters the ball, and it goes somewhere, it goes somewhere. Can't be in a worse place for me. Oh my fucking stars and stones. I'm not using the last reroll on that. You absolute prick. That's so many negatives. So many to pick up. It's a 6+. Okay. We got a problem now. Let's get out of the way. Good boy. We're going to have to alert back a bit, I think. Anything I can put you there as an assist. +2 -1 makes that into a 2D. Your guard. That'd only be a 1D. And let's not let the block ogre have a reliable block to do. Both down is tempting, but no. Keep shoving them out of the way. Right. Do we do that? No, we get down ahead of it, don't we? And then I think this is when we call the bullshit, and we just try and be full goblin about this. Because full goblin works. Holy shit. Holy shit. Where can you get to? Fucking hell. He's got nothing holding him up at the moment. So, I actually need to be... Oh, fucking hell. I didn't think this would happen. Well, I want to go one more, but... Fuck it, let's just pull the line of play way back. I'll use a reroll on that. I want to force him to blitz all the way back here. I can't risk doing the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a GFI for him to hit. 2 GFIs for him to hit. He's the reliable one, but we just got to go with that. Wow. I mean, I feel like with that last one who couldn't do much, that was a reasonable play, but the fucking 6 for the pickup is bullshit. And I know it. I absolutely know it. No block. Ogre's doing it. Doesn't get the GFI. Last reroll goes. That's another double 1. And a stun. Holy shit. Holy shit, we've won. As long as I'm not a twat. Oh, I could just GFI to put it in, but that's not going to be the case. Okay, I got to be prepared for some very angry fouling in retort to that. I'm not inclined to foul Sam Spade if we've got the win now. What I am inclined to do is get everything in the fucking way that we can. Take the hit that's important. It's important because it's doable, and it's probably going to end up with an armor break. Rusty, mate, I am sorry because I absolutely bullshitted that. I mean, you are just getting hit and probably fouled. You are an important piece, so let's get you the fuck away. How far can you get? To there. Let's make it 2 GFIs just to mark him. Everybody else. Zegit und Scarpa. And that's it, we're just going to have to burn out the turns now. And hope he doesn't foul me into anything permanent. Blitz is possibly happening on him as well. I mean, he absolutely can threaten. Just smash up and get there, but I'll score and give him 2 turns to retaliate. It's It's all over bar the crying now, I think. Down we go. What's the time? I know the other match is supposed to start 1:30. Looks like we're on schedule, actually. I will need to have a... Oh, piling on. Fair play, I mean... I'd be doing it at that point as well. KO. Okay, I'm definitely not scoring till the last moment then. If I can hold it. Which means you're going to have to get fouled. Because you ain't going to be able to threaten for... Well, actually there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, GFI, GFI. 2 GFIs to hit him. I mean, it would mean I've still won even if he doesn't, if I don't get the score on this. And really, I don't want the Goblins getting SPP. The basic ones. Him? I can't, yeah, absolutely. So if he stops me doing that, it's not an issue because it's stopped him from scoring and I've got the win. So let's think. You're not actually a threat, you are. We can get a 2D on you. And I think that's what I might do. I'm inclined to hit you in a moment. First, you go to there. You go to there. You get thyself to here. Go down. So this is 2D. It's against block though. I'm actually going to do the 3D first because that's safer. He's got any snotlings left? Oh, one there. I could go for the foul as well, actually. Which would be totally fucking worth it. If he goes down. Yep. Do I follow it up? Yeah, go on. You may well do the blitz against me. But the break tackle is the thing that can get through. There we go, lovely. And now we've just got to keep this chewed up as best we can. Man, I've been doing a lot of ganging up on ogres with goblins and punching them. Which I didn't think as a plan before, but their mobility is just fucking absolutely brilliant. Just got to keep track of score. Not score, time, turn. Shit in hell. I'm losing it. I mean, he's going to be fouling in retort. It's his turn 15. Oh, what a time to bonehead. Just him. He's the only little bugger left. Still got 2D against him actually, so... Actually, wait, 3D. No. Yeah, 3. Because it'd be strength 3 against strength 1. So let's think about this. Let's just do that. Fair enough. One lad to come in so that we can do this. Lovely. Pushes him back far enough that he now cannot do anything at all. We've stunned him anyway, which means I'm really inclined to move in and foul that one, because... No. Well, serves me right, doesn't it? His turn 16. Gonna hit the ogre, not the ogre, the troll as hard as you can. Stomp on him. And all because of that fucking 6+ pickup. Absolute bullshit from me. Christ, it's getting dark now. And Stampy Stampy. That's what we fully expect. Oh no, I've got the blitz. And then he'll come into support. Regardless of what happens here, because he'll take me down. Bump. Step in. I need to get fairly big on the wins actually, because I've got to replace you and you. Ball and chain ain't cheap. That's fine. KO on turn 16. Not a problem. And there we go. That's all she wrote. Scoring time. Get that TD diff up. Whoa. Holy shit. Goblin bullshit your way to glory. Oh, Rusty played well. It just went a bit wrong for him at key moments. Fucking hell, we got to win. We got to win with the goblins. 2? That's not enough to replace a ball and chain. 1? Pogo got MVP. He's got a level. Brilliant. Ugh. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to make the tea. And then we'll get in for the next match that's on. Bloody hell, that was an unexpected turn of events, wasn't it? Christ. Okay. Let's do these level ups, shall we? 70k. I haven't got enough to replace him. I should have accepted that too. Fuck. Fuck. Not having a ball is a problem. Might have to induce fun against Will. General. Sidestep or jump up. Sidestep or jump up, I think. If he goes down, jumping up and having that movement 7 is great. Sidestep means if they hit him and don't take him down, I'm in a better position. Been a bit busy in the chat, so. Yes, they do. I know that, Aiden, but my head doesn't work with adding it up to higher strength stuff. I just take it away. Doing it in low values because I'm not smart. I might leave it to the hive mind for now. Let myself brew on it for a bit. So, looking into the next match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You'd be the 11th man. Dix Erect is MNG. Could burn you off. Leaves me with 20k in the bank. What is Will's TV at the moment? 1750. Jesus, almost a thou I've got there. So yeah, it could go in quite nicely and big with inducing a ball on chain. It's not an issue about missing it too much. Okay. What's that done to the leaderboard now? Regardless of that, being in 4th, I'm not getting through to the playoffs because I'm not going to be the best 3rd unless I win every fucking match now. And that ain't happening. Victory Cherry Bakewell. So the next match coming up is in Buffoon as well, and it is Carry On Screaming again. My next opponents. Slow Wolf, Fast Wolf. Blodge Tackle Mighty Blow. Fucking hell. Tackle Mighty Blow White. Oh, I'm going to get absolutely pasted by these fuckers, aren't I? Edge Up Ghoul's lovely. Rackle. Nice little ball sacker. Not far from a level, actually. Be tempted this match. Oh, that one's close as well. Either of those getting a touchdown would be great for him. That pick up most likely block. That pick up strip ball. And they are up against the Ruler Ridge Chain Gang. Returning champions who saw off the Poets in a final. We've got a stand firm block guard ogre. Two great catchers if memory serves. Fucking shadowing, yep. And the Dauntless speed up ball hitter. 4 guard, 2 tackle mighty blow, blodge thrower, accurate block thrower. It's a lovely looking team. Absolutely lovely. No block on the strength golem. Thank fuck. Still, strength 5 is going to be a thing to deal with. Although, to be fair, the goblins were dealing with that this match. They got too many armor breaks against just blocking ogres as well. I thoroughly lucked out. Oh, it's just fucking greed on my part of re-rolling the 2. Getting a 1. Sidestep. Sure feet might be a decent investment. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11. I've got a full squad. Might keep it at that. Induce a fanatic. Yeah, that might work out for me actually. Almost $1,000 to spend. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Quah. Well, let's focus, remember. Don't get your hopes up because you're not qualifying. You're not going to be the best third placer at the divisions, so oh, it's not ready yet. And what was... I need to write down what my selections were for my group. Nurgle, High Elf or Chorf. Nurgle, High Elf or Chorf. Interesting setup. I'll have a tinker with that after stream. I haven't seen what everyone else has got because I was so focused on the match, but wow. What did happen to my bronze chain? Was it just an MNG? Should really pay attention to this shit. I know that's just an MNG. No, sorry, that's an MNG. That is a niggle. giggles I cannot abide. Not on a Goblin team. So you're fine. Need to remember. Get rid of that. Okay. Apparently, Will is just booting up now. And we should be due a handsome young man to join us very soon. By which I mean Darkwark, who should be coming in. Yes, I'm in there. You should be able to hear me in a moment, buddy.
Yes, I'm in there.
Hello.
Oh, I'm hearing myself echoing back.
Hello.
Hang on, sorry, that's my bad. Is that better?
Let's see. Yep, perfect. There we go.
Yeah.
That's the professional level you get from Two Men Cannon. Holy shit, what a game.
Yeah, no, it was pretty impressive.
Absolute bullshit. I was hopeful I could have just held him off to the 1-0.
I do not understand how he... and my relationship with Blood Bowl is not great at the moment anyway, but I'm playing Ogres. I mean, why would you do
Or
it?
Goblins.
Well, at least with Goblins you're doing it as a season off. And you're taking it easy, you're not too worried about how it goes. He plays those things.
They've been about for a few seasons now, haven't they? 4
So,
seasons, maybe?
Well,
No, only 3, I think.
The Ogres? No, because they were there the season before I started with... Because they were there for the season where they destroyed John's Vamps, which is before I started with Chaos. And the Chaos are at least 3 seasons old, so there must be 4 or 5.
Oh, Christ, yeah. Yeah. Nancy Drew's the second, still going strong. Which is,
I assumed when she got injured on that GFI, I thought that was it. It would be an edge bust or something like that.
I'm fucking lucky that went early, because that was pretty much his strongest TTM chance gone.
Yeah.
And then the deep kick stopped it from happening anyway.
And then, I didn't think the chef was a good idea until it then, in that first half, took almost all his rerolls.
Oh, that was incredible for the first half, because I think he got one. He had 4 rerolls built in, and then 1 back from.
Got 1 back, yeah.
That, so he had 2. But as soon as Ogre's rerolls are gone, the whole thing's a liability. It's bad enough with any other team. The fucking early stupid fails. I think 3 turns in a row or something. That fucking troll.
Do you know what I played the other day on CCL? I played a Burt team that was all peasants.
Oh yeah.
And I thought initially when I saw it, I thought, oh, this shouldn't be too hard.
Fend is such a powerful skill.
Yeah, playing mass fend was a nightmare. Can't get any follow up. Can't get any follow up blocks.
Has anyone got Brett's in their pot? I haven't really looked at what's been going on with the draw for the tournament.
I haven't been paying attention really.
Because there's a build to be had there, I think.
Definitely. But even if you were to take, I don't know what the skill package is, but if you were to take something like Dwarves, something that are quite strong anyway, and put mass fend.
Well, I had been tinkering with possibilities of. I did a little in case I drew dwarves. Look at this, and I went all stand firm. All stand firm, 2 guard and 2 sidestepping blitzers.
Yeah.
Of just literally no one is pushing this back.
It'd be so annoying.
Oh, it'd be ridiculous. You would really actually struggle to score with them.
Oh dear. Tim says no one has Brett's because he didn't put them on the list.
You did? What? Recount. I demand a recount.
Whoopsies.
Because look, I made a Bretonian team. I call them the Greco-Roman Grapplers. And they are fucking monstrous. It's just all wrestle and fend. and I put jump up for the 2 doubles. Because wrestle jump up's a lovely synergy.
Still no sign of Will or Al yet. What's your thinking for this match?
For this match, I mean, actually, let's go to the. There we go, to the leaderboard. I think, well, they're pretty evenly matched, to be honest. Will's slightly, I think, is 100 lower on the TV. So give him a little bit in inducements, maybe some babes. Because there's a fair bit of mighty blow on humans. But I don't know. It could go either way really easily.
Definitely.
Really, really easily. I mean, ideally, I'd like it to be a draw. I think that would give me the best shot of pushing up to 3rd.
Who's getting inducements?
Will is, I believe. Let's have a quick look. 1750 against 1890. So that's almost a wizard if he pays 10k out of his. Well, yeah, 10k out of his bank's a wizard.
Hello, fellas.
Hello, Chili.
How you doing?
How goes things? I haven't seen anything about the wild geese, so
I'm just waiting for Adam.
Oh man, your mic, honestly.
I've ordered the new one. Yeah. But that was part of the reason I came in. I wanted to see if you guys could hear it, because I've tested it a few times and I cannot hear anything, any crackles at all. So
I mean, this is actually sounding all right. This is the best I've heard you sound.
well, thank you.
It's the charm you get. Did you see the? Oh, there goes the crackles. Did you see the Goblin match?
I didn't, mate. No.
Oh, you need to watch it,
I'm gonna
mate.
watch it back.
You need to watch it. I'm not going to tell you anything about it.
Is it full bullshit?
It actually wasn't until one key moment that was absolute fucking ridiculous.
Stop stealing all the Goblin, look.
I'm glad I'm finally fucking stealing it for the Bowel, rather than fucking throwing it away for elsewhere.
Well, I'll leave you guys to it as I'm crackling you up, but I'll catch you soon. Cheers, boys.
Good luck, buddy.
Pieces.
Actually,
I will try.
I need to look at the wild geese stuff, because I haven't fucking been in there for ages.
No, this is the match that. Will,
Oh, is it the water bowl?
No, it's this match that they're playing will then roll over the
roll over the week. Okay, so it's his undead. I'm sitting low on the leaderboard at the moment, actually. 1 win, 2 loss. Who have I got next? Where am I? Elsinore Ghosts. I think that's Rusty's, actually.
Yes, that does.
Yeah, it is
sound
Rusty's.
interesting.
Yeah. So we'll see. 1370. So that's a new team. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's all Black Orc and Lizard Man. Holy shit.
Well, that's a lot of strength for.
Although, fucking full props for Rosencrantz and Guildenstern as the 2 Black Orcs. Oh, I love it. Holy shit, yeah, that's a lot of block strength for Chainsaw, Bomber, Dodge Blitzer, Tackle Blitzer.
But then presumably he's not going to get a lot of inducements against you.
So he's going to get none. Because
So-
in fact, no, it's exactly even. 1370.
Because it's not going to get any bribes, so those guys are sent off basically.
Yeah, they'll be going off. And this is my Wild Geese team.
Those trees, man.
Well, that's when you're allowed 2 doubles in a skill pack. You put block on the fucking trees.
What else might you have picked? Like, if you hadn't put block on the trees, what might you have picked for doubles?
You could possibly have gone maybe dodge on the blitzers.
But it doesn't feel as strong, really, does it?
No, it's not, especially in the Wild Geese. It's a brutal fucking league where most people have tackle. Mighty blow. A lot of the teams are fucking. I'm glad this season's turned into a bit more of a what can we do with the mixed team thing to be a bit more interesting than...
Oh, the game is live.
Ah, here we go
See
then.
it.
Let's get in there. Here we go. Should have had a smoke in between this, actually. We'll see how we go. If I get hankering too much, I'll leave you to entertain the masses.
Yeah, I can always do that.
Okay. It's nice weather. That's the other thing. That there's a fucking bench. There's a 2-man bench for the humans and 2-man for the... Which I find interesting for Necro. I don't know if I'd go that far with it unless it was ghouls.
So does this look like Al's? Yeah, Al's defending, isn't it?
Oh, actually, no, because you'd need... I don't know, I always wonder about ghouls on Necro. Because it feels like the wolves do the job.
Yeah.
I know they're in there blitzing, but as we've seen over the last couple of series with Necro, it's very cat and mouse, hit and run back away.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, additional skills, there we go. Christ, there's so many skills on these fucking humans.
I want Al to win it just to prove that you shouldn't bring these kind of teams back.
Well, so far he's at what, 1 win, 1 loss?
Yeah, but actually, I think it will probably turn out that it isn't a case that the strongest team. There's too much variance to say that.
No, this is true. I mean, Chorv's making a right run of it at the moment. I know 3 wins, no losses for Poots.
Yeah.
So far he's sitting pretty at the top of Buffoon. John has got through to... I think he got a draw against Tim and...
He got a draw this morning.
Draw against you, which I feel like he had... He kind of lucked a little bit. That 6+ handoff to get the draw against Tim was a tilt play he made,
yeah.
but it came good. And I suppose actually that's the point of a luck-based game to a certain extent, is that you get to that point and just roll the fucking hard 6. That's what I did. It's credit, I think, to the opposition if you're forcing your opponent into something that is not unconventional, but fucking risky. If you forced them into that, you've done the right thing, you've done your job. All you can do is make your opponent roll and hope it fails. So it looks like that strength 5's floating around the side to get a blitz in. Which I feel like I would be using the Davidson for that. The higher mobility, or for Planet the Hartnell, but in that initial setup you don't want Hartnell frenzying himself into a trap and then getting slapped for it. Dave, buddy, you've gone very silent. You might have muted your mic. Oh no, there we go. Strength 5's coming in to get the hit against the Ogre.
Have you got me now, buddy?
Oh, there we are. Hello.
Yeah, you don't want to blitz with that guy. He's incredibly unreliable.
I would definitely have the Eccleston in the place of Sword of the McGann, because then you've got a 2D from your Mighty Blow, block, Tomb. Sorry, not Tomb Guardian, Flesh Golem, because all you got to do is clear off Wrestle Fend, and then you got an assist from there. Much more reliable block to be happening. Have the Eccleston floating behind and come in and stamp on it. I've become a lot more fouly after playing Goblins. Always ready for that foul. Did I put the foul command into the chat bot? I can't remember. I think it's !mark foul.
Let me see.
I did nothing. The pavement was his enemy.
Yes, there we go.
Nice. So extra reroll for the humans. Deep kick.
Oh, and sorry, inducements. Will did go with the wizard, suspending 10k of his own bank. Covering the ball from the other side's an interesting...
Yeah, and the humans aren't likely to get back.
I know he has got a movement 8 blitzer and a movement 9 catcher somewhere. Where is it?
But
Where is it?
not
There it is.
anywhere.
No, not deep enough to actually threaten it.
That seems over the top. I suppose maybe he's going for if it spills, then he's got an extra chance of catching it.
This is true. Although he's got edge for... It's a 2+ pickup. That's...
To see OTT.
Stand firm is going to kick in here. Surely. Yeah, there you go. So now you're going to want to blitz. Oh, Jesus, you're going to have to probably blitz the wrestle on the right. Just to be able to get a 2D from elsewhere.
I mean, presumably
Oh,
he
you
didn't
can't
want to
actually.
put,
No, you'd have to...
He presumably didn't want to put the guard in case of it getting punched back, but...
But even if he gets a blitz, that's not happening because the LOS can't act on a blitz.
Love a couple of disappointing opening blocks.
Yep. Sets the tone. Nothing doing against that ogre. 3, 4. No, you got no assist. You'll have to bring another zombie in on that wrestle fend to be able to get a 2D from Sword and the Gan.
Maybe just blitz with the wolf on the wrestle fend. Then you don't have to worry about...
Oh, yeah, it's a good point, actually. Is fend optional?
Fend is optional, yeah.
In which case, I definitely would, if he blitzed at me and I had that,
Yeah,
I wouldn't use it. Just draw him in and...
Yeah, that's true.
I suppose he has got dodge, so he can try and hoik his way out again from tricky situations.
I feel like this pause is then Will kind of realising that he's not got a great blitz target.
Mm.
Yeah, so he's...
I disagree with that. Disagree with it. You could use that zombie to do it, and then you could have blitzed the ogre.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, you can move the other zombie in and still do that, I guess. With the zombie, it seems a bit.
So what? It's a 1D, 3, 4.
But
No,
if
it
you
is a
move
2D.
If you move the guard in. Then...
I am. Excuse me. I always find that I am a lot more aggressive in my thinking. Like, I was watching Glenn's stream, and kudos Glenn, his commentary is fucking brilliant for hearing what he's thinking and planning.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good streams to watch. But I always find myself disagreeing I feel like if you've got guard, you need to be leveraging it.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking right now, the Equiston, that guard zombie, could be in that entire mass there in the space next to the ogre. And no one would have a 2D on it apart from the ogre.
Yeah.
If he's in that square in front of Curse of the Poetway. Because you've got guard on the other side, he'd have to start really fucking committing his own guard to try and deal with it. And then you've got the guard tied up. That's what you want. You've got higher strength in the Troughton and the Pertway.
Mm-hmm.
Leverage it. Set yourself up that you can get a powerful blitz in on something like the ogre.
He's quite a conservative player, Will, isn't he? Like,
He is.
Comparatively, like,
He is. I'm
agree when you-
very aggressive.
And especially when we're watching, we always see that more attacking plays
Mhm.
because nothing's really riding on it for us.
Oh yeah,
But he
there's
is
nothing on
very-
the line.
he's
It's
very-
like no stakes poker is.
Yeah, it's not the same, is it?
I can't see Al doing much with his positioning.
No.
I mean, to be fair, this human squad have really got the movement, so he could try and flank down either side, just put a little bit of pressure on, try and start corralling the Necro into the middle.
I can see why you want to come back to them, because you can, after putting on all the kind of normal skills at this stage of a team, you can start putting on all the fun stuff like Fend, like
Yeah.
shadowing.
Yeah, his shadowing catch is a right little bugger. Sidestep shadowing. Oh. I think we saw in the match with Aiden that Aiden missed that he had sidestep and hit him, and it almost came sour because he almost sidestepped onto the ball carrier.
Glenn's saying if you put all your players in and they can't get away.
Yes, this is the counterpoint. I mean, I didn't finish my thought, apologies. That Glenn's a much better defensive player than I am. And he's able to resist that, because I have that aggressive urge of, I've got guard, fucking put it in, let's use it.
Do you think he forgot that guy? Why would you re-roll that block?
Yeah, it could be that he's looking to try and remove those key positionals early. He did have the extra reroll.
Yeah.
And this squad has so many inbuilt rerolls. You've got 2 catchers, 1 blitzer with dodge. That fucking blitzer.
That catcher is getting claw mighty blow hit next turn. Johan Mizu, I'd say that name.
Sorry, I still didn't finish my thought. That Glenn's plays where he's more conservative with keeping that defence back is right, because you're able to then respond, especially if you've got a slower team like Kemri. That you absolutely can just keep yourself screening where you need to be. And I'm wrong in wanting to be up and in with it, because in my head, stuff like Tomb Guardians, high strength with a bit of guard, throw it in and you're going to plough them down.
Yeah.
But I get suckered in. All the time.
Oh, we've seen a dodge foul coming in here. No, it's not even a dodge, sorry. The wrestle. Yeah, the
Yep,
wrestle's
he can just
gonna
come round.
Well. Oh. Just a stun. Whew.
Holding off that bit of guard though early days is
Yeah.
good for the
Will's
humans.
This has already got Will out of position. That's the key player who's now down and out for the next turn.
It's great pitch control as well, because that's
Yeah.
already Will's being funneled one direction.
He has to go down that side now. Although with this guard, he can get.
He
few
can set
blocks
himself
off
up to completely muller that left hand flank, which I'd be inclined to do just to bite your thumb at that little play from Al. Get a blitz in on that catcher. Oh yeah.
Definitely take him
Get
down.
a mighty blow hit on that. Throw your guard in against it. You get. You're not getting much though. -1/+1. You'd need to get another assist in somewhere. But if you could deal with like that lower level blitzer.
But he's only strength 2, so.
Oh, I was thinking about clearing the other bits off.
Oh right, got yeah. Because you could even go round and push him back towards the Eccleston.
Oh yeah, bring it through into your own line.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then possibly foul.
yeah.
Although with one player stunned on the deck at the moment, who's
Yeah, I
probably
don't
getting
think I'd-
another boot in.
Yeah, I don't think I'd foul.
No, I feel like I'd want to do that play against that line there. Just because I feel like if you're going the way your opponent's forcing you, you are going into their hands.
Yeah.
My dog's having some sort of dream. Zelda, you're sleep barking.
He's worried about the werewolves.
Understandably. Because you know that Owl will be hunting for him. So he's put guard there on the catcher. So I think we are going to see a Hartnell blitz. Although I'd be worried about that position of the ball. Because Ogre can hit that zombie. There we go, covering that corner, that's better. Yeah, that's fair enough. And he's doing what you were saying about bringing it back his way. 3D.
3 dice.
Attack takes him down.
Oh, nothing.
No armor break, nada. I'd probably use that dodge to get away though. Do not want to give a free hit. Because you've got +1, -1 if he's... there you go.
Yeah, he's gone for it.
Just because as well, that dodge, tackle... no, it's not tackle, is it? It's wrestle. Wrestle and strip ball would have been poised to dodge out and hit the carrier.
Yeah, that's true.
For a little 1D, all you need to do is push. No sure hands here. So where is the tackle? He's got a tackle lino and that tackle blitzer. Oh, sorry, apologies as well. There's another tackle blitzer. Oh, Jesus, the amount of tackle is going to be...
I don't know that one.
Well, I wasn't asking you, Alexa, you bastard.
Some of those things where it already seems like there's way more humans on the pitch.
Yeah, it often feels this way with... oh, dub skull.
Ooh, that's not what you need.
Into dub power.
Double 1s into double 6s. Definitely another foul coming in on that lad.
Oh, God, yeah. He's going to want to keep him... who's he got for doing the foul realistically? This is the problem with the human squad as well, is there's no one really unskilled apart from that one on the bench.
Yeah. So who's your guy you want sent off?
Oof. Maybe the speed up blitz is too valuable. There'd be a lineman, but maybe the fend wrestle liner.
Mm.
Okay. Now I've caught up with that. Yeah, this human net is starting to swirl round. You might not see the foul now. Oh, that's the fucking result that Will wanted there. That's brilliant for him. Reroll already used. Just hold it in place. Thank you. Seem to have lost you again there, Dave. Yep, definitely must be a problem. Oh, bonehead
Oh,
time.
I see, that's a big bonehead, that is.
Massive. Ah, there you are, you're back.
I don't know why, I think something to do with Discord keeps disconnecting.
Oh, it could be that it's... when it recognises sound, sometimes it comes in. And if it doesn't hear anything, it turns itself off.
Oh, okay.
If memory serves. I think I just put mine to always being on. Because sometimes I sit here in stony silence. And just sadly masturbate. God, that's giving him no room to move. He's just hemmed in.
Oh, is it input mode voice activity? Should I just have it?
What have I got mine set as? Let me have a quick check. Settings, voice and video. I've got mine as voice activity, yeah. But I massively turned down the sensitivity so that basically me just being here breathing, it registers as talking.
Got you.
Okay. What are you going to do, Will? You've got a chance here with the bonehead. That's given you a window. You can absolutely come up, get a 2D on that Fend Wrestle Lino, hit him out the way, and rush up as much of your speed as you can and get a invert cage. Get it covered. It's going to be too early to score realistically for what you want, but
Yeah.
with the fucking way it's looking, we're being caught in here. I wouldn't.
Oh man, that's frustrating.
I mean, it has given him
Really
a gap there.
frustrating.
He's got a line out. But I'm surprised he didn't go diagonal to.
Yeah, and they're pushing back towards Wrestle Fend.
Yeah, because then you've got an easier. You get further in without having to do a dodge.
Yeah.
I like that, coming round to stop the dodge out easily for that blitzer.
But
So
where can you get to? You can't. It's
Two,
it's
three,
a little
four,
bit of a
five,
potato,
six, seven.
isn't it?
Yeah, it does leave you a bit exposed, especially with that Fend wrestler
Yeah.
sitting
can't
there
get anyone
doing
there.
nothing.
The wolf can come up, but he has to get away from shadowing.
Yep.
So that's a big ask. Even the tackle blitz is only a 3+ width dodge to come out and punch it. Oh, that's away from tackle. Sorry, so that's not actually that bad.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. I'll go one more over at least.
Yeah. Because you want somewhere for the wolf to be able to move to. Because you do want to try and get that wolf out.
Yeah. I mean,
Although
you could just go and try and hit the catcher. Because even though he's got sidestep, you're a 1D. Wherever he goes, it's into a 2D. I would have taken the 2D against that other catcher over there with the zombie.
Yeah.
You don't want him
Yeah,
up and
right.
moving. He's moving at 9. He's a fucking gutter runner in disguise.
I mean, does that guy have tap on? He does, so yeah, I can see why he didn't try and dodge that wolf for him. So he can actually, or he's already got a 1D with wrestle on the ball.
Not yet, actually, because Sword of the Magan is giving a negative.
No, because he can go around next to the wolf. He can go around. Next to
Oh, it goes around that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, not even a GFI. Apologies, I was looking at the wrong angle of the entry.
And now he's got. What he could do is
7
bring the guard
GFI.
around.
Yeah.
So if he brings the guard around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, that's what you can. Sorry.
GFI to put it in. Yeah.
GFI to put it in. So that's probably what I'd. Oh, okay. So that's sensible because now he's got. Oh, he's used his blitz. That was a blitz.
Oh, yes. Okay, so he's not going for the.
I don't understand
Carrier.
why.
That's a 2D against the wolf now. Doesn't take him down.
I'm a bit confused by using the blitz there on the stand firm guy. Because that
It was a risk, wasn't it? Actually, if he just got both downs.
or pushes or whatever, he stays in place. You've got to dodge. Weird.
Comes out. I think Will can really abuse this now. That's a big hit.
Yeah, that is a big one.
That's a very big one. As you stand up, you can.
But there's
I mean, you've got a 2D from that zombie on it to clear the ball. Oh, cheeky 1D.
pretty frustrating. Yeah, because he needs to move this.
Oh, and it stuns him.
Man, that would
Oh,
blow my
mate.
Just roll 10s. Fucking hell. So this movement blitzer then coming back because currently there's a nice avenue.
He can throw
straight
himself
out.
in, yeah. Yeah, because it's that little gap in the middle. It'll come right round to see that because Owl always spots it. There you go.
Lucky bastard. He hasn't activated his own. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Just to push, I'd be inclined to accept it and get this ogre away.
Yeah.
Good call.
He'll probably follow it, yeah.
He's got break tackle though, the Troughton.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Doesn't follow it anyway. That's the opportunity you want. What's their movement? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only got one way to put him, so you might as well just use that 2 movement. I was thinking about a Troughton blitz on that movement up blitzer. Because that's a 2D. If you take him down, it gives you another 2D.
There's a push play on here to push the... Because you could come up with the Eccleston and hit Johann Degenkolb, and you could push your Adge.
You are absolutely right. You can push your ghoul to there.
Yeah.
Then you'd have to fill in that gap in front of the wrestle fend to get the second hit you'd want to chain push him out. That's a good spot though. I never spot those chains.
But you could then do... Because then, if the ghoul was there, it would be a 1D on... with the wolf, although it would be against fend. Yeah, difficult.
-1+. Okay, I would, even if it's a case of just putting the Troughton on that movement up blitzer, I'd want to hit him ideally. Oh, I love that. You've got a 2D against that blitzer now.
With the zombie.
With the zombie, yes. Skillless zombie, but all you want to do is push him.
Yeah.
That's all you
And then
need to do.
You'd also get a follow-up blitz. Nice.
And then I'd be inclined to make a break for it here, to be honest. I don't see...
Yeah, that's what I'd want to do. Try and get out of it. Get out of town. Of course, it's bloody strength 2.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why didn't Frenzy activate?
There we go. It was just taking its sweet time.
Oh, it must be something to do with shadowing. Can
you shadow a... No, shadow's only dodge, isn't it? Or is it when it moves out?
It must have been something
Oh,
to
it
do with
fucking
that.
is when they move out, so you could shadow something following you on a fucking... That's way open to some abuse.
So he's got another hit on that Johann Degenkolb, which I would take with the Genesis
Only a 1D.
Oh, hang on, he's 3, 4, 5, 4. No, shoot, because there's 2 guard in there, isn't there? There's 2 guard.
No,
on Degenkolb.
sorry, there's 2 guard. I missed the Davidson being guard as well. You're absolutely right.
He's not.
They've not been great for him.
It's got break tackle, Rob.
He might have actually just succeeded it as a dodge, though. Yes, he did.
He did.
Yeah, it was. It was a successful dodge. Where's the blitz going, though? I don't get that. Are you then going to try and dodge out?
But then where does the...
What's the point in blitzing if it's not, I suppose?
Where does... What? Yeah, no, I don't... I suppose...
You want that lino marked up.
But I suppose this then is now a
There
3+.
you go. I like that, because now, yeah, he's coming round that way.
Do you attempt the 3+2+ with your ghouls to
It's going to be just
there?
a straight 2+. Go diagonally, well, 1 square left,
No.
diagonally top left, 2. It's just a 2+ to get away.
Got it, yeah. Nice, yeah, I hadn't spotted that.
I don't think you can risk staying where you are.
No.
Even though your own tackle zones are kind of defending any dodge coming in. It'd be too easy for him to find somewhere. You've got Thor Hushfold over on the side there unmarked, who's willing to...
No, he just went for
He
the
went
hard
your way.
I wonder if he didn't spot it.
No,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
7.
6,
It's
7.
an extra square of movement he's got going that way. But I feel like you're going to see a 3+ dodge out of that fucking movement 8 blitzer.
Yeah.
Just casual. And then hit. Because...
Yeah. Because he's not got... Yeah, there's no...
not
he hasn't
got
got
block.
blocker. So do you think really he should have been carrying on the movement wolf?
I mean, to be fair, when I think it was before you joined the chat and I was looking at them, both of his ghouls are 1 touchdown away from getting a level.
Yeah.
And that his Edge 4, it needs to get block to start becoming a reliable ball carrier.
Yeah.
And his other one will pick up strip ball as soon as it levels, because then it's a fucking incredible rackle strip ball. Nothing's fucking standing that. Here we go. Tackle on it. I don't know whether... Do you think he missed that it had tackle?
I wonder if he did. Reroll gone. Oh, is that the blitz?
That was the blitz.
I
Suppose he's
maybe
aiming for...
just-
Yeah. Right, you score. He's got enough time to...
Yeah, he's
Counter
seen
it.
this as a victory in that.
I've forced you doing it early. Alright, I'm going to try and hurt you.
I would have gone for the 1D on the golem, on the ghoul, personally.
1D with block. And he had a reroll at that point. Oh, and there's the GFI fail.
So if you will here, you just...
I think I just put it in. I can't see. Well, I say that. I take my 3D against that fucking catcher. With my white, who's got tackle.
Yeah. And the golem hit against the movement blitzer, I'd probably take that as well. Oh, dear me.
I'm going to wrestle you down. You could foul him, but that's a risky fucking play. Because
no.
you're in position to get hit by a wrestle tackler. Ooh. A lot of things you'd be tempted to do. Like this claw mighty blow hit against him. Yeah.
Yeah.
2D
fair
is
enough.
2D. That's the blitz.
Fair
I don't
enough,
think you can
yeah.
turn that down. And he's set up for another 2D hit. I suppose he's got all the rerolls sitting there at the moment. Second you use one of them, that's it. I wouldn't do the hit against the impronounceable catcher. Down on the bottom right, I'd leave that be.
I like this, that he's planning ahead that this could fuck up.
Yep.
I like that. Oh my word, he has had absolutely turd block dice.
They've not been going good for him. There we go. Someone goes down at least. It's not a mighty blow hit, so it's probably not getting through. Now this is the one. This blitz.
Make him pay for hitting your wolf. There we go.
Oh my god.
Yes. Fuck you, Johan.
That's getting napoed straight away. Wow.
But what's it for? That is beautiful. That is.
What's the injury? What's the injury? MNG'd.
MNG.
Oh, wish I was up against him next.
Fucking brilliant.
You could even
That is a
use that
wonderful thing.
movement you've got there to get round onto the wrestle tackler.
Oh,
But
I don't know.
I think you just put it in now.
Yeah. You've taken out his most dangerous blitzer.
Yep. Put it in, be 1-0 up and go, right, okay.
Yeah.
Is he going to
He's not
come
gonna
back, actually?
Do not.
He's going to come back inside his own cat? No. I thought I had a sudden moment of, oh, actually, he's kind of got a bit of a loose cage there. You could try and stall out a bit more.
Oh man, that's brilliant.
That injury is fucking massive.
I just like seeing death. I wish my players would do that.
It would have been my favourite. Who is playing our next? Is it Poots?
Oh, that game could be really messy.
Okay, defensive
Really
setup.
messy.
Yeah, not going to be a massive change apart from both of those ghouls coming off. Oh, actually, Rackle will stay on. Yeah, he's of a conservative kind of Glenn style of thinking of, you know what, I'm not going to put my guard on the LOS. I'm going to keep it back so it can go into where it needs to be. Which
Didn't even need Claw or Mighty Blow on that block.
Did he not?
Just straight up fucked him right up.
Oh yeah. Oh, straight roll a 10, then roll a 10 for injury. Oh.
Get fucked, Johan.
That's gonna massively impact how the humans do now, I think.
And it completely changes how you think about the game.
Yeah.
If I was playing as Will, if you've then scored and fucked up his best player, you then go into this thinking, oh yeah, that was brilliant. I've got a wizard. I'm ahead. You know, this is great.
And if he sticks with his conservative kind of defensive setup, just kind of screens and holds them off, he's going to be relatively hard pushed to get through it.
And that guy's in Planet of the Heartnal is going to be hunting around, hitting all of his best players every turn.
If Will can conserve the wizard for the next half, he'll be in a fucking powerful position.
Do you push, if you're Owl here, do you push very hard? Or I suppose 4 turns, you don't
I
need
think
to push very hard, do you?
The thing with his movement he's got on his catchers and that blitzer, he can score in 2 turns so ridiculously easily. He only needs to get them a couple of squares into the opposition half. And if you can do that as part of your drive, so it doesn't look like you're setting them up as receivers, especially because his throw is fucking great. Pass and accurate. Yes, please. That's a 2+ at short range. What I'd be looking for as Will is trying to control the flow of play to bring it down into one of the flanks and surf. Absolutely take any surf opportunities you can find. Would have been a lovely deep kick if it weren't for the 4+ catch that's about to happen.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Straight into the breadbasket.
The other Mighty Blow tackle, Blitzer, who's now going to be taking the limelight as the star hitter, I think. Oh, dub skull. That's the last reroll gone.
That's his second dub skull as well.
Has Will had to use any rerolls?
No, Will's had poor block dice in terms of getting knockdowns, but he's not really failed anything. Whereas that's been 3 outright failures. 4, actually. 2 dub skulls, a failed dodge, and a failed GFI for Al.
Yeah, I would rather have poor block dice that don't fail me.
But it's interesting that if you're playing, you can feel... Because I think that's one of the things about playing John earlier, is that I messaged him in chat and said, I'm just so fucked up with Blood Bowl. And he said, why everything's going fine for you? And I was like, what are you talking about? I didn't say that. I was like, what are you talking about? Whereas we both had the exact same feeling. It was just... The match was going terribly. So your perception of what's happening to you is always a bit fucked, really.
Yeah. Okay, so that's where the cage is going to be down there.
This is good. This is doing exactly what you were hoping for. So that movement blitz should be getting pushed right up against the sideline.
Absolutely. What do? You whiz something relatively speedy. Maybe the Whitaker. Bring that down to make sure you've got 2D into it. Trouble is that'd be you'd have to go there. Fucking hell, it's an issue because that's 2D into a 1D.
Yeah. That's why you need a strength plus wolf like Rob.
just fucking roll
Just
a
roll
10.
all
Just
sixes.
roll a 10. That's all you need. Why is everyone whinging? Oh, I've forgotten about it. It's okay. Smart play, keeping that deep, seeing what Will does, and then respond to it. I like that. You know what? Oh, it's sidestep shadowing. I was going to say you could surf the catcher here quite easily, but that's not going to happen. Because Genesis and Tom Baker can come up, cancel the assist from defend, wrestle, and then your Equiston can come round. Put the guard in on the Ogre. That clears it off. $2D into 1D, is it worth it? Would you take it? No, what you do is you just commit another player there. You bring the Whittaker down right in front of it, and then you've got 2D, 2D.
Yeah.
If you had a chance to change your fate. I like that as well.
So that gets him if he can. Wait.
You still need to put another one in front of.
Why didn't Al take any? Oh, he did. Were all his line of scrimmage blocks just pushes?
One took him down.
Sorry, I just had a complete.
The rest were a bit ineffectual. Yeah.
Whew, that's excellent commentary. Not understanding what's going on.
We're so busy thinking and picturing other things and plays that are future.
Yeah.
That you don't get to see them.
Basics.
Yeah, you can't do much about that catcher, but you absolutely want to take your 2 hits, set him up to be surfed on that fast blitzer.
He needs to do something about the right hand flank though, because it's not hard.
Yeah, I
You
would.
can set up a nice.
I'd put Alexa, fuck off. No, that's lovely. That's where you want him.
It's pretty secure there, so he doesn't really need to worry about there so much now.
I would be inclined to just throw the Troughton on that wrestler and then keep your guard behind your LOS because he's got the strength to push through that, so you need something there ready to catch it, and have the Capaldi a couple of squares back in the centre.
Yes.
Ready to sweep.
I definitely want that wrestler.
That's
marked.
That's fair enough. I can't complain about that going there. I'd move that Capaldi and get that Troughton on him. Not diagonally. Why diagonally?
Yeah, no, I'd want to be right in front of
He's
him.
human. That's a 3+ dodge. Too deep.
Yeah, I'd be on the icon on the pitch, I think.
Oh, useful reroll.
That Golem's just been freaking. Whenever I see him do a hit, it's always a reroll.
It's the Ulf Werner effect, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gets the armor
nice
break
stun.
though.
Nice stuff.
That's powerful stuff.
Big Mig is staying down.
Got no hits on your LOS there, and that LOS is crumbling. It's gonna fall straight away. Just boom, 2D, 2D, 2D from all block guard. I'm sorry, one of them's wrestle. And if he does this right, he can push a line just down the middle.
So, let's say they all go down.
You'd want one to
Push
there,
one there,
you
push
to
one
there,
push one there. So,
one to the right, and don't follow it. Yeah, there you go. And then you've got your little zigzag through. You've got that fast catcher who's poised. I suppose it's good that the Capaldi's sitting there, and that'll be the deterrent.
But he doesn't have tackle.
No, he doesn't. But he is getting 2 hits.
True, and they'll be on a catcher. There'll be
2 Ds.
2Ds. 1 down.
What is
Oh,
it?
it's interesting.
Turn 6.
Well, it's interesting he's pushed him that way. He's obviously not thinking of pushing too hard. Although he could still...
Following that. Oh!
Oh,
A little bit of compensation for my brother's car.
and he has...
Then you got your 2D that you follow because there's your line. Regen saves a player that's not important, as always.
Standard.
What's this? A player you couldn't really give a shit about? Yeah, we'll save it. What's that? Block tackle mummy? No.
Standard.
Curse of the Pertwee, as soon as he gets block, it's going to be fucking brilliant, but it's taken him so long. Considering how quickly, I know we always joke about how the Troughton's meteoric rise through levels is ridiculously quick for flesh golems.
It's interesting he didn't... Oh, because he's a wrestler, he's not a blocker.
Mhm.
Of course. My bad.
And he needed that
Yeah,
whole...
I thought he was a blitzer, but he's not. He's a liner.
I mean, he can break through here, but what... If I was Owl, I wouldn't make the pass play yet, I don't think.
No, there's not really any need at the moment.
You know what? You could bring that fast catcher down, make it look like he's behind a little screen that's on the left of the block golem. Because from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, GFI, he's in scoring range. If you actually, yeah, you make a 3/4 cage there, put the catcher in, and then do something on this middle, you can bring, oh, fuck it, one of the blitzers, move them up.
Yeah, I like that. No rerolls left for the GFI.
This is true.
So I think Al will want to be making that as secure as possible.
Oh, double pow.
Nice, double
Makes
pow
up for the
there.
double skulls he had earlier. Ooh, cup of tea. Forgot about that. Oh, it's almost gone cold. It must be nearly half time. I mean, I assume for the fast blitzer he's going to attempt that 4+3+ to save him.
Yeah, you know he'll get surfed. Better he takes the fall than the surf.
Oh yeah.
Although every armor
Although that
roll
does free-
is a worry now
It does free the wolf.
to do 2 hits.
Is it
on
a
the,
worthy sacrifice to stop him coming and blitzing if you're making that play down the other flank? Oh.
Oh, it's alright.
Oh, what a catch.
It was
Fucking
just
saved.
It was just a very unique way of passing the ball. Double one on the armor.
Most arrogant pass ever.
Have that. Well, you said he was accurate, so accurate even in falling.
Oh, you've absolutely got a 2D hit on that catcher, by the way. Waddle a zombie over in front of George, blah blah blah. Gives you a 2D from the guard one. And then with the GFI, you've got a 2D hit from your tackling mighty blow, White.
Oh yes, nicely spotted. And that White's tackle and stand firm, which means getting it off the catcher will then be difficult if it doesn't work out.
I mean, yes, it is a GFI, but he's got the rerolls for it.
I think it's one of my favourite things about hitting a player that's got wrestle when you've got block, is then choosing a both down and making them, especially if they're the ball carrier, is making them take down their own ball carrier. They have to click wrestle.
Yep. I mean, I can't see any other... Stand up the Trouton, obviously. I'd throw the zombie that's laying down against one of the guard blitzers.
Oh, and the movement bits is getting surfed.
Yep.
Which is ideal.
But I'd save that before these other bits. I think you take the hit on the ball carrier.
It's not moving because Al needs a new mouse.
Oh no.
So
convenient situation.
You've paused it.
Oh, it's been paused. In which case, I'm going to quickly have a fag.
Yes, that's fine. I'll look after things. It's not just Will. You carry on, buddy, and I'll...
It's a worthy thing to mull it over, but... Oh, he started moving now, hasn't he? Bloody typical. Now we're just having mice. No, sorry, it is still mouses, isn't it, for a computer? Mouses. Computer mouses. Oh, I'll roll it whilst I'm watching then. I wonder if that was a tactic from Al there. Distraction of don't think about the plays. Relax, don't think about it. Look over here. Don't see the blitz. Don't see the blitz.
Tim thinks he's rage smashed his mouse. Al's not like me and John. He doesn't fly himself into.
He's a very zen man.
Yeah. It's because he's got nothing.
Generally, very drunk man as well, but.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, move Pertwee up actually 1 square. That'll give you the 2D. Still mark the ogre. Get your 2D to push that fucking fend dude.
5, 6, GFI.
No, you've missed it. It's a shame.
It is a shame.
I mean, what's the threat? Because in which case I would have taken the blitz elsewhere. Your threats then are that movement 8 catcher, who's next to your wolf, and that's it. So if you're doing that, ooh, risky business.
Yeah, I don't like. Well, he's stand firm.
Okay, cool. Yeah, actually, that's fine. Take it back. I always panic when I move to the sidelines.
Yeah, I don't like it. So he can't score. Shortly, the only person who can score.
Him doing that makes me feel like he's going to hit the catcher, but I don't think you should because of the sidestep. I think you surf that dude, put something on the other corner so that catcher is completely covered in glory. So you've got a man on 3 corners of him. Nothing's happening there. And then you've got no one else.
That zombie guard movement's a bit of a nothing move for me. He's not doing anything useful.
He's going for the fucking catcher. I know he's got another turn. I suppose you've got that. Oh. 1D pushes in there. You're gonna have to follow it.
This all feels quite suboptimal.
No, that's that. Ooh, that has me worried about surf. Oh no, they've got built-in stand firm. Shut up, Rimmer. Moron. Fucking golems are built in with stand firm. So that is still your threat. You can't commit anything else into there because then there is a surf possibility. Maybe a chain that can push out. A bit of sneeze. To be fair to Will, he's set it up now so that he can get a double surf.
Yes,
because
it's true.
all he's got to do on his following turn is bring that werewolf into the other square, and the catcher will have no choice but to get pushed out.
Tim likes my this all feels suboptimal. I mean, you could say that about playing Blood Bowl in general, couldn't you?
Oh yeah, you're picking up the dice. There's a comic in that. Just picking up some block dice. This all feels suboptimal.
Yeah. Setting up the game.
So I
Getting
mean,
up in
that
the
has
morning.
freed that Lino, who can move down, ready to be a chancy turn 8 receiver.
Yeah.
I mean, swings and roundabouts, isn't it? I was just kind of mulling over in my head. Was it smarter to hit the carrier and force out a kind of scrabble to recover and still try and make that pass play he's going to have on his turn 8? Or to do what he's done and potentially remove 2 players because it's straight injury roll on the surf?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's easy to say. I only spotted it because you spotted it. I don't know if I'd have spotted the 2 dice. Also, it required a GFI, I think, so I wonder whether that put Will off.
He's still got his 2 rerolls.
Well, exactly, yeah. I'm just trying to get into his head. And I think, I wonder whether I would worry about having all these players over on this, what is Al's left flank. It just feels really, well, suboptimal. It feels a huge risk. Because now there's 2 players that can score here. And you can, at best, mark 1. And now there's going to be 3
Yeah,
players
2
that can
GFI, yeah.
score.
So how
So
do you answer that threat now when you're... Yeah.
Yeah. Like, fair enough, you're going to surf. I mean, are you going to surf? I mean, you probably...
One is nailed on for a surf, because if the...
Yeah.
Well, it
Be
doesn't
great
matter
to be
which
able
one.
to surf.
Genesis Tom
Surfing,
Baker
yeah.
can hit it, surf it off.
Yeah.
Curse the
Yeah.
Pert we can.
Yeah. I mean, do you use your wizard here? And hope that you injure it?
With sidestep, and you're completely
Yeah.
surrounded,
Yeah.
can you choose to displace anyone, or is it the blocker who does it? It's a question probably for Aiden if he's still in the chat.
Well, that's an interesting point, actually. I don't...
Because if that's the
Oh, yeah,
case,
I don't-
then he's not at risk.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
That's why sidestep's such a good skill, isn't it? That it's so much fucking ball ache for you to try and work out how to surf this. Bop, down you go. Doesn't follow it, moves over, gives him another 2D from the... Oh, he does follow it. Suppose wants to get control of that guard. Keep it nailed down. That's fair play. Cheeky 1D gets the push, but stand firm, holds it there. You are still getting surfed, mate.
Yeah. Escape.
Attempts the dodge to get away. Can't blame him for that. So then you got to make some... GFI. So even the wolf cannot do anything. Planet the Heartland was too far out. Oh my gods! Owl is saved by nothing.
Oh my
The surf
God.
is denied and the score's going to happen.
Can't
Wow.
even use his wizard. Can't even use his wizard.
No.
What the fuck?
Dub skull, dub
That's
skull.
shocking.
He just
That is
needed a
shocking.
push out of
Yeah.
4 dice. Wow.
That is your 1 in 200 and whatever it is chance.
Yeah, because the first one's what, 1 in 36?
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's going to surf. No, he can't. He can't.
No, he
it's not
can't.
surf. It's fine.
Is it 2,000? No, what is it? 36 times 36 with it's 900. It's like one. Is that like 1 in 1,000?
Oh, Tim's just responded to the You can choose if there's free plays. If normal push rules. Fair enough. And score.
Oh,
That's the end of the half. 1-1. Human to
That's
receive.
absolute gut punch for Will. Ugh.
Is it? To be fair, I don't think he could have stopped that score as is. But having your surf denied is a bit of a galling one. Right, I'm going to quickly have a smoke whilst they're setting up.
No worries, I'm going to go and grab a drink also.
Cool. We will see you back on the pitch in a moment. Oh, here we go. Right. Ooh, quick snap was pretty handy in bringing that ogre forwards. Gives him the chance to clear it off and bundle into some other stuff. Oh. Right. Where is? Oh, the ball's right on the back. Why? Oh, these LOS hits are powerful start.
Hello?
Hello, Davey boy. It was a quick snap for Al. He shifted his ogre forwards a little bit. And that was about it. The kick is right back on the end zone.
I'm still reeling. Absolutely reeling.
What else happened? One LOS block stunned Evolution Lieutenant, the other KO'd another zombie. And we got a blitz coming in from this on this fleshy. Here we go. Dub skull.
Unbelievable.
His block dice have not been good.
I mean, yeah. I think I'd be in a bad place if I was Will. I would be in a bad place. How do you maintain any sense of anything?
It's an interesting topic, actually, isn't it? How to not go on tilt. Well, I suppose you've got to look at it this way, that it would be so frustrating because obviously you've sacrificed your ability to defend for that one specific serve.
Yeah, it's exactly, and it's done nothing. But you could look back on it and say, well, actually, that was my fault because I
mean, I know
overcommitted.
Will's very good natured anyway. I think he was laughing about that. He said in the chat.
Yeah, and he's quite self-critical as well. He's pretty hard on himself.
He's quite tough on himself, and he's always looking for ways to improve himself as well. I think you got to look at it as, okay, well, humans were on the likely end of it to score with 3/4 turns. So now we've got to make this the drive that counts. The play we went for didn't come off. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Yep, I like that. That's what I would have done with Tom Baker as well. Make it harder to hit that tough fleshy.
Who do you blitz?
I'd wanna get a blitz on a catcher. 6, 7. And he's got one actually. His fast werewolf can absolutely do it if you put something that marks that wrestle lino. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 on your blitz. Yeah, you can get both your hits in there without having to even do a dodge. And getting a wolf up there is putting pressure. You can try and follow around a bit with the ghoul to be a second threatening piece.
I mean, Al's likely to shift towards where the ogre is, so he's likely to be heading down that left flank.
I'd put Hartnell on the other corner of that lino.
Going against Fendo, isn't he? Oh, well, he's got it. Fender's a bit of a shame against the frenzy, but he's fine.
Could push up on that flank there, just making it harder for him to position coming down that flank.
But if you do, you're just getting hit with Mighty Blow Tackle.
He's going to take a Mighty Blow Tackle blitz from somewhere.
Yeah.
Might as well be against the blodger.
Oh, you were saying, well... But then the dodge doesn't matter, does it?
8, 9. I still would be so very tempted to come round with Capaldi on that left. Take your full movement up and round. If the blitz comes there, as Glenn was saying in his stream, you would prefer them having their blitz to not gain ground.
Yeah.
Gives you a chance to recoup, push them back. Because those catchers are the things you really want to lock down. Interesting.
He's going for a blitz on the
Coming in there, yeah.
Which gives him 2 dice on
Yeah,
there.
he's got it. Yeah, then a 2D on the fleshy. Ooh. Only
He's
badly
fine.
hurt. He's okay. Well, I know what I'd be wanting to hit next.
Get that golem down.
In fact, he needs to get this golem down, I think, now. Because otherwise...
There's a route through, isn't there? Well, he definitely needs the ogre not to get stupid.
You could set up to surf that blitzer. I think, looking at it, I could get him onto the sideline. Yeah, you can.
Which one are you talking about, sorry?
The blitzer who just injured the ghoul. If Pertwee stays standing,
yeah,
you got your 2D against him, pushes him 1 forward, You've got to move one of the wolves rounds to be an assist, and then you've got to push diagonally right, push up again, gives you another 2D, you follow it, and you've got him on the sidelines.
You could actually set up a chain push as well so that you could surf him that turn. Because you could fill in the gap next to Genesis of Tom Baker, hit him and push him into the fence.
Oh, hello.
You could do it from there.
Oh, hello, that's...
Wait a minute, that guy doesn't have sidestep.
That's...
What's he
And the
doing
bonehead
there?
happening there is
The
huge.
bonehead's huge.
Oh, you are absolutely getting surfed. That
Why
catcher
is he
over
doing
there
that?
is going right off.
Oh, that's a nice little stun.
I know he can mark up the Davidson, but... No, that's it. Surf that catcher.
'Cause you only need one
I
wolf to
wonder
do
if
it,
it's a
right?
ploy to try and draw one of the wolves over, but you know what?
But with that,
Fine.
but with that player, why,
That's
you don't
too
hang
expensive.
Yeah, you don't hang that player out to dry. That's ludicrous.
Okay, stand the evolution of the tenant up and then do that blitz. Absolutely
don't
take
roll-
off. 1, 2,
don't
3,
roll double
4,
skulls.
5, 6. And you've still got enough movement to move one away so you can't be counter-surfed. You're in no threat. Absolutely do. You've got a basic 2D because it's strength 2. Have at it.
Do you hit with the movement or do you hit with the
Hit with the slower one.
Yeah. Do you think?
Yeah, I'd
I
hit with
think
the slower.
See, I'd want him off the pitch. So if you hit with the
You
tackle,
would still, you would,
and you hit,
oh,
and you
you're more
make a
likely to
dodge.
take him down, I suppose.
Yeah, that's my thought. And you see, you could have,
Yeah,
have
yeah.
had him. Oh well. Yeah. Interesting. Two different ways of looking at it.
Because my thinking was you want the faster, still more central on the pitch. Because then you
Yeah,
can respond
but
to anything
it's
he does.
It's only one extra movement. Oh no, it's two because he's movement 7. Good point. Sorry, I forget he's movement busted.
I mean, he can potentially push through very hard on the right... Sorry, I've got the wrong view on. There we go. Human drive. Look at it from human perspective. He can still push quite hard on that left flank. Is in scoring range with that catcher. So you want to do something to stop it. You haven't got anything to push him back, I don't think. Just a push. That's a problem.
That is a problem.
Well, you know what you could do, but it's really fucking risky. The werewolf, because of that bonehead,
He could
has
dodge
got a
through.
line through. And if he dodges on that diagonal, right, if he shadows it, he's pulling his own catcher back, and that's putting him out of scoring range.
Yeah,
If
I
he
like
doesn't, then fine, you move back in on him on that central.
that. Just do it one dodge at a time.
Yeah, you only need that one dodge to come off. If he gets pulled back, he gets pulled back. And then you've got an isolated catcher who's out of scoring range.
Marked by a wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it did seem too aggressive for Will.
He's still going for that one.
Ugh.
Oh, he's followed it.
Oh no, that
3+ with
No,
reroll
no.
and 2 GFIs to score.
is it not a 4+ because of the Pertwee?
Oh, sorry. Yes, it's a 4+ catch, 3+
3+
dodge. So 4, 3, 2, 2. Not the hardest set of numbers to roll. And he has still got a lot of time. He doesn't need to score quick at all. So what can he do?
Actually, thinking about that catch that's on the sideline, he might have been thinking that you have to roll 4 pushes for it to work, which isn't important. You know, I wonder if he was thinking, you know, it's not a guaranteed serve, because even if he didn't use the tackle, if you hit dodge, he can choose to have a knockdown. So actually, it's not a guaranteed serve, is it? So
Well,
maybe that's what he was
what,
thinking.
1 in 3 to get pushes, isn't it?
Oof. Another bloody 1D working, but I suppose it was with the wrestling.
So now it's just a 3+ with built-in reroll. I don't think he'll take it. It's too early, isn't it?
Way too early to play against Necro. Just a push. Because what we're kind of seeing now is that the plan's kind of gone a bit to shit. So you're just seeing reaction. You're kind of seeing bits and bobs here and there rather than a big plan. Maybe his reaction will be to just pass and go. Because that wolf doesn't have tackle.
No, this is true. The catch comes off.
He must be going for the score now.
Yeah, I can't see him holding back. Now he's too exposed. I mean, pressure's on Will now. Oh,
Ooh.
that was the first GFI, wasn't it?
He makes it.
There we go. 2-1 to humans. It's pressure's on Will now to draw this back. Down a ghoul.
Still
KO
no
doesn't
wizard
come back.
used.
Let's switch the view again. Yes, this is the thing. And I feel like if I was Will, I'd want to try and hold on to that now. See if you can score off your own back and then use the wizard to stop the counter.
I like it. Score quickly.
Score quick, take the pressure off you, go, okay, look, we're on for a draw. You're going to have to push hard to get it. And I was just thinking before all that happened of if Al doesn't do anything with the 2 catches that were deep, that start of my turn, or sorry, it'd be the end of Will's turn, rush your wolf up and lightning bolt the carrier. Absolutely put him under pressure, do it as a 4+ pickup he's got to do. Make him scramble for it. Because this is half the battle. If you can get your opponent mentally off balance, if you make them feel a bit of pressure, that can work wonders for you.
Yeah. It's been a very swingy game.
I mean, Will is holding on. He's got 3 rerolls still. He's got the wizard. Who got the fans? I can't remember. It was Al that got the fans.
It's 11v11.
It's a high kick.
Nice.
Who do you want to have it? I wouldn't give it to the ghoul.
I'd put the wolf under it.
Yeah.
I'd want to see if they get the wolf catch it.
The ghoul's got the level. And he's only a dodge ghoul. He's not got what he needs to hold up against a team like ours. These humans are just too... Well, they're fucking elite monsters.
Yeah, pretty monstrous, yeah.
Oh, you know what? Take 2D against that fend.
Yeah. No, he's
I was going to say claw mighty blow.
I'd want that on the ogre, yeah.
Yeah. Chosen not to stand firm. Doesn't want to get fouled. Fair enough. That's a nice little wall of strength moving up, but it's going to get bogged down quick.
What do you give Planet of the Hartnell next? What would be the next thing you would give him?
Planet of the
Oh, no.
Hartnell? Where is he? Curse of the Planet of the Hartnell is...
The werewolf, the killer wolf.
the speed bust wolf.
Yeah.
Sidestep.
And if you rolled a double, would you give him Juggernaut?
I probably would, actually. Because
I
he's
can't
going to
think
be
what else you'd do.
blitzing. Block's great as the defensive skill for him, but yeah, being able to turn that into, alright, I'm going to get my next block.
And does Juggernaut get rid of Fend?
I think it might do, actually. Where's it going? Oh, I like that angle. That's the... Pull back, I'm going to foul you if you don't get hurt maneuver. You want to pull him back a little bit, though, because he is a bit exposed. The Davidson's going to move 2 squares forwards, I reckon.
Or maybe Flesh and the Smith?
I think the Flesh and the Smith is fouling. Although I suppose he's already stunned, so you don't need to.
Yeah.
But it
You
is
could
an
could foul
awkward
the
positioning.
Ogres. That would be 9.
So what,
8,
+2.
7 plus. Mm.
So it's an 8 plus on 2d6.
Not great.
It's not. It's not ideal. You want to bring something out slightly on the Necro right, because we know what Owl's like. He will start trying to control and dictate where you go.
Oh, wow.
It's a decent position, actually. There's nothing that... Oh, yeah, here we go, the foul.
Nice.
Zombie say.
It's a send off. It's a send off, but it's nice.
Oh, yep. Dub 5. Badly hurt. It's removed him, though. And that was what, the wrestle? Wrestle Fend.
Fend, who was incredibly annoying. So
That's a good trade-off.
Yeah.
Skillless zombie. Yeah. Oh, and the bonehead fails. He's staying down.
Nice. That's a nice bonehead. He's not been great tonight, the ogre.
He's not, and I was going to have to be careful now, because if Will's gone, okay, that sent off one. I've still got 2 skillless zombies absolutely doing it on that ogre. If you can get enough assists in there.
I'm not sure Will would. I think I probably would. I'm not sure Will would.
Although I never used to foul at all. Never ever fouled.
Why was that? Was that just out of a...
I don't know, because I think partly it kind of gets ingrained into your head growing up that fouling is a bad thing. And it's poor form. But it isn't, it's integral to the game. And I started doing a little bit of fouling. I dabbled with it when it was like, okay, I need to kind of get a dominance of strength or remove one of your guard pieces. And then become goblins. I'm like, foul. What have I got to lose? A goblin. Who cares?
Yeah. And you can't not foul with goblins.
Oh, you have to.
It's just-
Absolutely have to. I'm a little bit annoyed with myself that I re-rolled the 2 for the winnings. Because my Ball and Chains MNG'd.
And you can't afford a new one.
I can't afford a new one. I had a 2, which would have just given me the cash I needed to replace him. And I re-rolled it to get a 1.
Yeah, you always re-roll a 2 there.
Yeah, you
On the
do.
winnings.
But to be fair, I'm getting enough inducements that I can just fucking bring in Fez. Or fungus. It's
Yeah.
fungus, isn't it, for goblins?
Yeah.
So I can induce one. It's not the end of the world. Alright, Will, where you going? Where you going? I feel like you want to go right. Feels like the more exposed flank. So absolutely coming in with the Hartnell. That's your blitz that you want. Yeah, there we go. Pushy push. Second attempt gets the POW. Lovely. And it gets the armor break as well. Oh, this is working out well for him, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can even absolutely rush up and beachhead a little screen.
Yeah. Get that goal and get the strength 5 up in their faces.
Or you could bring him up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put him on that mighty blow. Then Tom Baker can come up. The Capaldi's got decent range to get right up there, and you can half cage for your Colin Baker.
I know
But
he hasn't
that
got
is
block,
too
but
fast. It's too fast.
I definitely want the strength 5 on that guy, making him dodge or making him hit me, and you know, put players in. I think currently he's just not. I suppose he's got a nice cage there, but
I'd go up with Capaldi. I'd go ahead and right of that cage. 9, yeah. Be there as the, okay, well, this is where I'm going next. What are you going to do about it?
Mm.
And he's still got that wizard.
I don't. Yeah, that's not the right move for me there.
Gives you 2D that clears him off. I don't dislike that, actually.
Nice stun there.
That's a lovely stun. Because now you've got the movement 9 werewolf. 6, 7, 8, 9. He can go so far with it. It's a massive threat to come around and hit those catchers.
True. Also, Wills could, depending on what he does with a few of the players, you could come around, hand off to him, and then it's only a 3+2+ to score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
If I dodge, yeah.
See, this is why I'd want the strength 5 on that guy, so he couldn't come in and do that.
I mean, that's not terrible for him though at all, because that's just made that handoff play you spotted even more reasonable. You need what? 2+ dodge. 2+ dodges.
1, 2.
And then a handoff. And the Capaldi scores.
Yeah.
It is a bit quick for it. Unless you're planning on scoring quick and then using the wizard to try and turn over.
Oh no!
And you love it if he burn through his rerolls.
Yeah.
He's eating it.
Do you know what? There's 2 ways. I mean, from this position, I'd be thinking if you can score now, you could zap and steal and score. Equally, he could score and ruin your plans.
Mm-hmm. That's the risk that we were talking about. Is it better to just go, okay, well, fucking score, so I can have a quicker comeback to you, or try and hold it off and doggedly hang on to try and stop them for the whole 8 turns?
But if the 3+ fails, then you are up shit creek then.
True, but he's got a reroll for it. He's got 3 rerolls. He's looking pretty strong and happy on his rerolls there. I mean, you'd want to get your blitz in before it. What can you do with that?
Blitz the sidestep shadowing guy. No, that's not a good idea because you can.
You can get a 2D on the ogre with the Hartnell. You bring in your guard zombie. You bring in your guard white.
Yeah, that's pretty tempting.
I'd take 4 dice against an ogre. Stand firm doesn't cancel frenzy, does it?
No.
It's only if you take a both down and use your block. Because then if you take that ogre down as well, you've literally only got that 3+ handoff to score, or you can just hang back for a minute. It gives you a second to breathe and go, okay, well, I'm going to go on for just trying for the draw. But I think with the wizard, I think what you were saying before is right. You've got to go for this score and pressure him, maybe get the turnover using your wizard. Is he going for hitting that catcher? Well, either of them are primed and ready for Werewolf Blitz now.
Yeah.
I think I'd be inclined to go for the catcher, but sidestepping's a pain in the arse. Okay, he's got a hand off from where he is there. Oh. Oh, it's a double fail as well. That's a kick in the tits, isn't it?
Before the blitz too.
That's the if he had, because yeah, that was a play, and we both kind of spotted it and was like, "Ooh, we can do that." I think I would have committed. I would have committed other players there to cover if it goes wrong. Yeah, okay, they've covered that other thrower, but you've got the ogre can free up that wrestle lino, and that accurate thrower is ready to pick up.
You can even manage a chain push here if you manage to free up. No, you can't now. Okay, that's
You'd
good.
push that on the ball, I think. Yep, try and scatter it away from a tackle zone. Worst possible push for Owl there. Best one for
So
Will.
that's good. That is good for Will.
Especially because it's Edge 4. That's a 2+ dodge. And then come back in. Well, no, actually, you fuck it. Do the 3+ dodge. 3+ pickup.
I think what I'd do would be zap the movement guy and then try and go from that way. So then it's just a 2+, 2+, 3+ score. Well, no, forgot about the GFI.
Well,
Not easy.
he's committed all over on this right hand side. I think you've got to use that now, surely. And go, right, okay. Let's hurt some stuff. It's going to be a scrabble to pick it up regardless, for both of them. Catcher's there to make it even more difficult. He's not got tackle though, has he? No. Stand firm being very useful there. Teddy Blodge is a pain in the arse. Oh, this is going sour very quickly for Will. Do you chance it? Do you fireball your own lads? Because every one of those humans that's threatening the ball there is in a fireball blast. I think I've lost you again. Yep, you've gone absolutely silent. It's not picking you up, buddy.
Is that not a turnover though?
There we go.
Hit your
Oh,
own bloke?
actually, yes.
Oh, nice dodge. Nice failed dodge for Willowing.
Is he gonna,
Reroll.
I don't think he needs to re-roll that. No. Oh, but it being a KO is big. Okay.
Clong.
You've got to look at what you can... From Will's perspective, he needs to see what he can free up from that right-hand side.
If he hits... So, what I was thinking is if he hits with the white on Ryder Heisdal, he can then free up the wolf to come round. I know it's a GFI, but he could hit Johan Museu to scatter it onto the
Scatter,
ball.
yep.
And then just see what happens. If that goes well, it could just be a 2+ out for the
Yeah, it's 2D, isn't it, that as well?
yeah. It's a GFI. I mean, it's not ideal, but you're looking at suboptimal plays here at the best of times.
Oh, he's lightning the sure hands accurate thrower, and it's hurt him. Ho, 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 ho. Only a badly hurt.
A lightning bolt's always mighty blow.
Yes, I believe they are. Yeah, I agree with that play. I think you want to hit that catcher and scatter him away. Maybe not scatter the ball now that you've removed that thrower.
Yeah, it depends.
Because you can push him 2 squares over. You're most likely taking him down. If not, you're pushing him away from the ball, so his tackle zone's irrelevant.
Yeah.
Because then, actually, because Owl's committed so much into threatening the ball, if you can manage your 2+/3+ dodge, depending which way you want to angle it, and the 3+ pickup, you can scarper away a little bit, and he's not actually got much to answer with. Push. And a pow. That's beautiful for him. And gets the stun. That is great time.
So now it's
Nice
2+,
recovery, Will.
2+, 3+,
2+ again.
2+, and then
Gotta follow that up. But now you've got something that can screen and cover that ghoul as well. Which is quite nicey. Where's your threats? Okay, covering that. Stops that guard piece from dodging out. Well, it won't be dodging out if you dodge away with your ghoul. So the threat then is that other thrower, the blodge thrower. Because he can dodge out and get the 1D hit. I think you've got to go for this pickup now, haven't you? As your... Oh, Jesus. 1D power. Oh, and a KO. Chancing his fucking arm, but wow. I think you've gone silent again there, Dave. Yeah, you've gone silent. Oh, he's left the chat now. Oh, he's back.
what a pain in the ass.
There we go.
I would not have done that one.
I
Dice.
definitely wouldn't have. I mean, it makes it a 2+ pickup roll now, so it's 2+2+. It didn't need to do that diagonal line for it, but I suppose actually he's going to just sit there.
Do you think he forgot that there was? It was. I think he must have forgotten that it was. It would have been a 2+2+.
Yeah, actually, yeah, stay there. If you're just going, right, I've used the wizard now for this, I've got to push for score, because it keeps the ghoul safe from that blodge thrower.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It doesn't
Well,
actually.
oh,
You've
it
got to
does,
go
yeah.
1 square left. Go 1 square left with him, because if you come down with that blodge thrower,
Yeah.
you can get
Yeah,
in on
you
him.
can, but it would be uphill because he can't get anyone on.
Not if you come
Arnold.
in to the square right next to the
Oh
Capaldi.
yes.
You got a 1D.
Yes. So he does need to move over one.
Bit of a glitch in the movement animation there, but
Yes, he definitely didn't move that way.
3, 4, 5, 6, GFI. GFI for the 1D now. What's that? Push, push, push. Nowhere that this catch can move that doesn't mean he gets slapped.
I wouldn't hit him.
No, wouldn't hit him anymore. Do not do it. That's against the... nice, I like that.
It's a 3D as well, that is good.
Free your white as well. Yeah, that's a good shout. Gives you that other little cheeky 2D from the Equiston. Don't need to follow it.
Would you be tempted to break tackle the Golem out to just stand sort of mid-pitch?
You could, but the Ogre doesn't have break tackle. So I'd be inclined to just take my licks.
Actually, Tim's right. Would that, you know, that 1D that he did, that would have been a 1D into 2D uphill, wouldn't it? Because of the guard.
1D. Yes, it would have. A massive frenzy trap. Yeah, I was going to say, this being a blitz, perfect play. Move around, base that ghoul.
But the likelihood is the Hartnell's coming up here to just clear him off. But he can't score without a couple of GFIs.
That's a 2D into a 1D from the Hartnell, though. Against Blodge. You could...
Another bonehead.
Oh, that's not the best timing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was going to say, him being movement bust is such a pain in the arse, even though movement 7 is great. If he was movement 8, you'd be on for a chain push. Because if you come round behind that Blodge thrower,
you
push him into that empty square, and then you've got the hit as well that can free up the other wolf.
That is a lot of dice he's just rolled.
And you know what? He's had to go for the 1D as well. If he follows it, go on, follow it. Good lad. Now there's a chance for Will to actually just bait and switch around to the other flank. He's got all the players there he needs to build a cage.
Yeah, that's true.
Troughton can come up, base in between two players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a little bit close for comfort. But you absolutely, yeah. I wonder if that's what he's doing here.
Nice. That was nicely spotted. That bonehead was huge, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the fucking problem with the neg traits. Really stupid and big guy losing their tackle zones. Sorry, really stupid and bonehead. Losing their tackle zones is fucking massive. I mean, what he's got a 2D into a 2D against that guard blitzer from the Capaldi. That actually would push the Mighty Blow blitzer along this line and keep it tied up. Ugh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, you know
6,
what? Use
7.
the blitz on it. Why not? That's another 2D into a 2D.
No, he's going to go
going
this
that way.
isn't he?
That's fair enough. Takes him down, puts him there. Gets the injury as well. That's big.
That was from that angle. That was a 2D into a 1D as well.
Yes, it was.
Because he could have made it 2D into 2D, but you would have had to do a GFI.
Then you want to come up a little bit. Well, actually, you could come back. How far can he get? Nowhere near enough to threaten. So, yeah, just come up a bit, cover any potential dodge lines out. If they do the cheeky, yeah, there, perfect. If that catcher does the dodge, give him another dodge to do.
Yeah.
Now run away. Leg it and Scarper. Make sure you're out of range of that catcher who's on his arse.
Which you can get very easily.
You know what I'd be tempted to do as well? GFI that zombie onto the ogre, just so he can't. Because you potentially... Have you got any sort of chain push going on there?
Yes, you could push the... No, because stand firm.
Stand firm.
Yeah. Yeah, because the one Rider Hydal's not doing anything, so you may as well GFI to tie up the big guy.
Yeah. He's got no hope
What
to
a
do
game.
anything. Very back and forth. It's a hard-fought draw. I mean, look at the injury box for the humans.
Oh my word, yeah.
Doesn't feel like that many have been hurt.
It doesn't, no, not at all.
But when you look at the picture, go, actually, the fucking Necro are way outnumbering here.
That is not what he wanted. Oh, he gets the loner. See?
Oh, now that's compensation for boneheading.
He's fine.
Just a badly hurt. Regen
Nice.
doesn't work, but it doesn't matter at this point.
See, if he'd just done that GFI, because he had a reroll for it as well.
Now we got
that wouldn't have been possible. Now he's got a 3 plus dodge. No
Get
tackle
on
on
the...
it.
Well, it can't be a
Nice.
blitz. It's just forcing that 2+ roll.
But it's not shadowing as well.
Oh. Your point is solid.
So now he has got a tackle hit on him, fine. But he's got to get him down.
He's forced him to do more rolls. Fair play. That was great play from Al there, forcing maximum number of rolls, because you've either got to do your blitz on him, and that sidestepping, he's just going to swing around that ghoul. There you go, making another dodge roll have to happen. I think, what's more sensible? I think you just do need to do the dodges, don't you?
Well, it's that guy hasn't got tackle.
Yeah, it's just forcing another roll.
It's just
And
forcing
it's
another roll.
out and run movement allowance, subtract the shadowing player's movement allowance. Ugh. I think you've got to do it 2+ with built-in reroll. See if he makes the shadowing. There's nothing else you need to do here, Will. Do not waste the reroll, because once dodge is gone, you're going to need it. Well, you could possibly need it. The shadowing could fail on the first fucking move. Two plus. If he follows it, then you got another 2+, then another 2+, then another 2+. 4 2+s. Oh,
My word.
the Wolves have been on point, and it's an MNG.
Whoever's got Al next is
Mate,
just...
they owe Will a pint.
They do owe
Because
Will.
isn't that the Super Blitzer? Is he? He's MNG as well.
Yes,
Wow.
That's two of his best players. Then.
2-all draw, and it has cost the humans heavily for their next match. What a game. Well played to both of them. That was fucking great stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Oh. Oh. And we've got that fucking strength up. Pertwee has got his level. He's getting blocked, lads. Shit. Shit. Just in time for me to face him.
That is a hell of a thing.
Oh, Christ. He's a reliable big guy now.
I know, of all the of all the times for him to get it when he's coming up against some gobbos. Oh man, look at that. 6 for Planet of the Arnold, just out of injuries. Ouch. Man, you're pretty good for the humans as well. Look at all that dice there. All
Yeah,
the
that's a
XP.
lot of little stuff going on. That was a really fucking good match. Really good.
It was very exciting. It's one of the best matches I've seen in a while.
Just having a quick look at the block dice. Will definitely had the sour end of that for effectivity.
Yeah. Dice roll, so...
But he did well with it.
D6.
Did very well with it.
Oof, 20 skulls, that is a lot.
It's the number of pushes that are...
It's a 40, oof. His D6 were, well, that's armor rolls as well, means nothing. So yeah, good stuff.
Great game. And then we're... Oh, fucking hell. That's Buffoon finished for week 3. We're on to week 4. Yowza, yowza.
Everything. Indeed. Well, that was good. Good to get back to the old commentary game.
The true ways.
The true ways of 2MC. Nice to catch up with you,
Lovely.
Rimmer. Well
Yes.
played, Will. I'm sure I'll
Let's
catch you
see the
sometime in
leaderboard.
week for the next match.
You know what? I've just realised something.
What's that?
I wanted to draw out of this because that has me in contention for getting into 3rd place.
Oh, there you go. Double win, apart from the Goblin
I need
obviously getting blocked.
Al to lose all his coming matches, and I need to win all my coming matches with my goblins.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Yes. We'll get to the playoffs
Right.
with goblins, first season in.
You'll
Right,
do it.
thanks for joining,
You'll do
buddy.
it. Night, Rimmer. Have a good one.
And have a joyful isolation like the rest of us. Thanks, everyone, and we'll see you on the pitch next time.